ringing the streaming bell. Oh, listen up, here's a story to tell by HenryResilient, ringing the streaming bell. Covering Power Rangers drama, making waves. But there's a millionaire fan, Brent, with his own raves. Brent's got deep pockets, living the high life, but his fandom for AXJ causes some strife. Friends don't like him, they throw shade and they jeer, but Henry stays focused, making his own tier. HenryResilient, streaming through the night, covering Ranger drama, shining so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. With every episode, every Power Ranger. With every episode, every Power Ranger's view. Henry's on point, setting the mood. Brent might have money, but Henry's got heart. Streaming the drama, playing the parts. Fans may hate, critics may shout, but HenryResilient, he knows what it's about. Covering the drama, telling the tale, streaming live, setting the scale. HenryResilient, streaming through the night, covering the drama, telling the tale, streaming live, setting the scales. Henry the drama, shines so bright. Brent's a millionaire, but the fans say nay. Henry's the star, leading the way. So here's to Henry, the streaming king, covering Power Rangers, doing his thing. Brent might be rich, but Henry's the champ, streaming the drama, making it snap. So here's to Henry, streaming king, covering Power Rangers, doing his thing.
Friends in the house, let me tell you a tale about streams and dreams and a hero in a red scale.
I like this song.
Henry and Austin pulling at his heart. Two worlds collide, we're stuck in the park.
Oh, snap.
Brent, my friend, I've got something to say. We had good times, man, back in the day. Streaming at leisure, just having a ball. And now you're caught up in that Power Ranger call. Austin St. John, man, he's just a fraud. You need to see the truth, stop cheering the facade. Leave the past behind, join my crew. Together we can conquer, so much we can do.
Friends in the house, let me tell you a tale about streams and dreams and a hero in a red scale. Henry and Austin pulling at his heart. Two worlds collide and he's stuck in the park.
Henry, my man, you know I've got love, but Austin's my hero, my guiding star above. Red Ranger for life, it's more than a phase. Stood by him through the highs and the blaze. I respect your grind, the strings are tight, but Austin's my beacon, my guiding light. Can't abandon my hero, can't leave him alone, but our friendship's solid like steel and stone. Friends in the house, let me tell you a tale about streams and dreams and a hero in a red scale. Henry and Austin
Pulling at his heart.
Two worlds collide and he's stuck in the park. Henry and Brent walking the line between streams and dreams. Yeah, we'll be fine. Different paths, but respect's what we show. Together we rise, together we grow. Austin and Henry both got a place in the heart of Brent. It's a shared space.
Oh, let's get the next one. Let's
Just
get the
stepped
next
into the spotlight. Power Ranger prize. Carrying Ashley in the mix. Yeah, she took us for a ride. Said she's making movies, dreams up on the screen. Fans threw down their money, thought they see the scene. Crowdfunded big time, the hype was getting loud. Fans from all around, they believed they were proud. She took the cash and vanished. No updates, no sound. Left us in the dust, just echoes all around. Karen Ashley, what's the deal? You promised us a flip, took the funds and disappeared. The move was pretty slick, no remorse, no apologies. Just left us all to fall.
Karen Ashley, you played us, you fooled us all. Karen Ashley, you played us, you fooled us all. Facebook our
The
bullies.
order was the project. She said it'd be the best, but months turned into years, no movie manifest. Fans started wondering where's the film we paid. Karen kept it quiet, in the shadows she stayed. No answers, no nothing,
Alright, I think we
just
good, we
silence
good, we
in
good,
the
we
air.
good.
We trusted in the arranger, but she didn't seem to care. She took the cash and vanished. No updates, no sound. Left us in the dust, just echoes all around.
What?
Karen Ashley, what's the deal? You promised us a flick, took the funds and disappeared.
It's Friday.
The move was pretty slick, no
I'm
remorse,
prepped
no
a little bit.
apologies. Just left us all to fall.
We soft?
Karen Ashley, you played us,
Pause.
you fooled us all.
No.
Karen Ashley, you played us, you fooled us all.
Alright.
You fooled us all. The order was the project. She said it'd be the best, but months turned into years, no movie manifest. Fans started wondering where's the film we paid. Karen kept it quiet, in the shadows she stayed. No answers, no nothing, just silence in
No
the
Lash,
air.
what up?
We trusted in the
Rangers,
but she didn't seem to care.
Last Samurai, yeah, we getting into today. Yo, 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 everybody. Let's bring it. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's here. It's here. Y'all made it. Y'all still standing. Y'all still strong. All right. Jesus, man, I'm Sean. I ain't really had time to do nothing this week today, but I'm prepped. I'm prepped. I'm ready. I'm loaded. I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think this is gonna be a really good stream. I could tell. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones, man. Anyway. What's up with y'all for the weekend? What's up for the weekend?
What's up, nigga? What's up for the weekend, nigga?
I am gonna go see Smile tomorrow. Yeah, I'm saying gotta support the Rangers. Support the Rangers. If we don't support them, who will? Yeah, I'm saying no. I'm a big fan of Smile. I enjoyed the first one, so I'm anticipating enjoying the second one. Considering they said it's just the first one on a bigger budget. So, sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyone seen it yet? Anyway, seen it? Oh, I see somebody. I got to give them a warm welcome. Got to give them a welcome. Welcome back. Look, I am a troll. I have no remorse. I have no empathy, have no sympathy. I've said that from day one. But anyway, unless you're a divorced man, I'm telling you, man, nothing. A divorced man and a father fighting for their kids, that will get me every time. That will get me to show some emotion. And speaking of kids, I would like to inform everyone that my daughter does not suffer from PTSD. What the hell? Oh my God. Yeah, I got the report today. I was like, oh, that report came like late. I'm like, what the hell? Like damn near 3:00. I'm at my desk like, it's like 31 pages. But yeah, she does not suffer from PTSD. But they do recommend therapy because she might be stressed. Emphasis on might be stressed. So shout out to her. That was a big win. That's 100% gonna come up in court. it's gonna 100% come up in court. So shout out to my daughter for being what I consider to be a normal but high functioning kid. But you know, what do I know? I'm just a father. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into tonight's stuff. Yeah, I'm saying we do have some good topics for you. Give me a second. Let me scroll through the topics. So we got what the hell? Oh, I forgot. I got to click stuff. We got a Hector David Rivera update. We got some Hunter Dino stuff. She's like, I want to save it for my kids. Like, bitch, can you even get pregnant though? Like, do we have proof she can get pregnant? I don't think we do. We got Splat Con. Oh man, talk about hide the money, y'all. Talk about hide the money.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Hey, anyone get their ticket to Splat Con? Anyone get that ticket? Anyone get this? This shit was canceled day of. Look here. Look at here. Hold on, let me shrink this down. Look at this right here. Oh my, look at all these people. All these people. Hey, we coming to LA for Splat Con. Yeah, we coming. We coming. Oh yeah. You see all these faces. And then they hit you with the it was like nope. And then they hit you with the
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
and then they hit you with the
Gotta get my bag and run.
Oh, we gonna cover that. But the biggest story that I'm sure y'all don't care about, y'all like the biggest story y'all don't care about is Asmongold. And I got another story that I didn't prep. I'm about to put this out there. I'm about to put it out there. I think I'll be the first people to cover it. I'm gonna get to the early contributors. Johnny Young Bosch was kidnapped as a kid. When I came across this interview, I was like, holy shit. What?
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
What? I was like, what the hell? How did we miss this? He was tied up and tortured, held for ransom. I was like, hell no. I was like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I was like, what? Oh, by who? I almost yelled out a name. I almost yelled out a name. But this will give y'all something to talk to Johnny Young about. I don't think he wants to talk about it though. Don't be like, yo, I heard on the Henry show you were kidnapped as a kid. He gonna be like, yo, what? He still ain't responded to my email. I did email him for that interview. Because if I get a Johnny Young Bosch interview, that's the number one question. I'm like, hey man, how about that kidnapping though? we gotta go there, right? We got to. I'm like, I saw an interview. He's like, yeah, I was kidnapped. People are like, Henry, you lying. Yo, people always think I'm lying. They be like, you lying, Henry. He was never kidnapped. I'm like, he just admitted this probably on the biggest stage that any Power Ranger will see outside of like Amy Jo Johnson. You like, was he really kidnapped? Let me show you. Let me show you how I find it. Let me show you. I'm gonna find it real quick. Kid. Uh-oh. Hostage? No. Hold on. Ransom? All right. Hold on. Let me go to my notes. Oh, I think it's around the 14-minute mark where he talk about it. I was like, I'm gonna just search it up. Hold on. I know I seen it. Trust me. Just give me a second. Where is it at? Where is it at? I know, right? This is a horrible way to start off the show. Yeah, here we go. Here you go. Here we 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 go. Let's go. Let put your listening ears on.
Trauma now. Like, are we ready?
Childhood
for this?
trauma. Oh my goodness. I mean,
But I love.
I'll throw it out. I was kidnapped when I was younger, and that's
Really?
enough to let you think. Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Really? Can you talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Let's not talk about it then. Oh my
I'll just
God.
say I was tied to a string and tortured with my friend, and then that was we were lucky to get out of there and be alive.
So then,
Yo,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
what? What? How does he come up on stage and just casually mention that he was kidnapped and tortured?
from the experiences you've had,
Now look, she's a professional. She didn't but she pivoted. She respected his wishes and pivoted, but she got the juice. She got a little bit of juice. She wasn't even trying. She wasn't even trying. But anyway, hold on, guys. Let me acknowledge some people.
Acknowledge me.
Let me acknowledge my man Dust. Supporting me from day one. Never switched up on me. Man, salute to Dust. They don't make them like that anymore. Everyone liked the stream. Shout out to all the what the hell? Oh my god. Oh. What the hell, Dust? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Look, I don't like pre-read the super chats. I just put them up there and I just start yapping, yap, and then he just stun locked me. Everyone liked the stream. Shout out to all the soft people out there ninja watching. Yeah, you know, this is the Henry Resilient show, not the Henry Snowflake show, as as Brent would say, as my man Brent would say.
But how dare you speak to me that way?
Oh man, okay, all right. Oh, man, I see people. It might get spicy tonight. It might get spicy. We're gonna try to keep it civil, right? People are like, yo, you gotta chill. I'm like, nah, no. Shout out to my man Robinson over here who said, hey Henry, do you know if Power Ranger actors make a lot of money with the conventions they do? I think Amy Jo may make them. Actually, Johnny Young Bosch may make the most on the weekends. I would say him and Amy Jo Johnson is probably the highest paid, just because Austin St. John charges the most. That doesn't mean he makes the most. I mean, it could be like a sign of desperation, as he has to pay restitution for the PPP fraud money or whatever. So, actually, we're going to get into that. Because in Splat Con, some guarantees got leaked. Probably like $2,000 to $5,000 a weekend. $2,000 to $5,000 per weekend. So, you know, you do some quick math. Let's just say 3,000. 3,000. How many weeks in a year? What, 52? Or is it 56 times? Let's just say 56, right? About 150,000? Probably, you know, give or take. Is it 52 or 56? I'm having a blind moment out here. I think it's 52, actually. I think it's 52. Yeah, it's 52 because it's 26 paychecks. So let's say 3,000 times 52. I mean, but they ain't gonna work. They not working 52 weekends. So it's still roughly 150,000. If you work in every weekend making $3,000, you will clear 156,000. Now, what do they claim on their taxes though? That's the big question. What do they claim on their taxes? Because it's mostly a cash business. And last time someone came out and was like, yeah, man, we just get that money bag of money when we leave in the con. And there was like, all right, we can't like this ninja. No more. No more. He breaking trade secrets. But shout out to my girl, Cayenne Pepper. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Cayenne? Shout out to the day ones who haven't walked the plank. Look, man, if you know the walk the plank reference, it's some plank walkers out there. And the psychology of a plank walker, right? It's, hey, I walk the plank. Can you walk the plank with me? That's usually how it works. And you know, it ain't the first time people have walked the plank. It's been a couple times so far. People have been like, no, man, I can't for one reason. Hey, look, man, you got to live with your choices. But what happens ultimately with all the plank walkers out there that walk the plank is they still watch. They still watch. They're still like, they're watching right now. Like, man, he talking about me. I walk the plank. And once they walk the plank, they be looking like this, man.
Henry, fuck you and your fake ass. You a fake ass bitch.
And then be trying to like recruit others, like, you should walk the plank too. And then when the other people be like, nope, they'd be like, you fake. You phony. You a zombie. You this, you that. The peer pressure is real, man, but it is what it is. I don't know what to say. Oh snap. I gotta fix something. Give me a second. What the stream is doing some funny stuff. All right, because our chat be crashing sometime. I'd be like, what the hell? All right, also tonight, guys, for everyone's here, there may be a big special guest. They said they're gonna try to call in. And ex-girlfriend of mine. I was like, you know what? She may call in to explain the term bitch assness as she coined it back in the day. But anywho, let's get into some funny clips, and then we're gonna get into a Hector David update, Asmongold, then Hunter Dino, then Splat Con. And I'm not gonna say how long I want the stream to be. I'm not gonna play myself. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say how long I want the stream be. Just know I have a certain length in mind that I would like the stream to be, and we're gonna try to hit that. Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Like the stream. Plank walkers, do me a favor. Keep screenshot in the chat. All right, cool. Let go. All right. So what the hell? This what the all right. I'm looking at my stuff like, hey. I looked at it, I'm like, what the hell? This ain't what I had in mind. Like, this is like my main page. Anywho, walking while black. It is a thing. I thought it went away, but apparently it is still alive.
Of marijuana. We were going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Defendant crossed unauthorized crossing point from convenience store to apartment complex. Wait. He did what? He crossed an unauthorized crossing point. So I guess he crossed the street. Is he jaywalking? Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Walking while black. A PC search was conducted and the officer observed a large sack of marijuana. I don't think so. Walking while black. I don't think so. I'm gonna find no probable cause. Yes, Mr. Blake, be careful, man. You know, the world is against you. Don't let him be. Do something with your life. You know what I mean? The more you just, come on, man. All right, I'm gonna have you just take a seat back, all right? Hang tight.
Damn. Hey, they caught him. Now, here's the thing, right? People think walking while black is like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Walking while black is a huge deal. You can get harassed. You actually can get clapped out here. People will ring the bell on you. Walking while black in the wrong neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You people are like, no way. I'm like, look. I'll let this rock one more time so you guys can hear it. And this is the police, okay? This is the police right here.
Marijuana. We were going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Defendant crossed unauthorized crossing point from convenience store to apartment complex. Wait. He did what? He crossed an unauthorized crossing point. So I guess he crossed the street. Is he jaywalking? Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Walking while black. A PC search was conducted and the officer observed a large sack of marijuana. I don't think so. Walking while black. I don't think so. I'm gonna find no probable cause. Yes, Mr. Blake, be careful, man. You know, the world is against you. Don't let him be. Do something with your life. You know what I mean? The more you just, come on, man. All right, I'm gonna have you just take a seat back, all right? Hang tight.
I mean, they caught him with the ganja on him. And shout out to my man Shooter Torres, who says, I've recommended a lot of veterans your channel. Like, Jesus, hey man, thank you. I've never served. I've never act like I served or anything like that. But hey, I appreciate that, Shooter, man. I appreciate when people share the content. I appreciate when people share the content for the right reasons. All right. So speaking of walking while black, you have my man right here. Someone put a blicky out on him while walking in his neighborhood. His neighborhood.
What's going on, buddy?
That nigga done brought a team out here.
Obviously, he doesn't live here.
You hear him? Obviously, he doesn't live here. You see, if you visit a friend, let us know. Like, who are these guys? Who are these guys?
You're walking around my house. I'm not walking around your house. Hold on, see, you've been past my house 4 times. I don't know you. I've never seen you here before, and you're walking past my house over and over again. So if you live here or you have a friend you're visiting here, that's fine.
I'm not in front of your house.
You're actually following me.
We just asking a question. You live out here?
I'm a part of.
This is how back in the day, black men would get lynched.
You're a part of the neighborhood? Does that mean you live here? It's simple.
Like, bro, what?
I'm asking a question. You live here? You went up to my wife.
But I didn't go up to your wife, bro. I don't know who you're talking about. For real. And I think I can walk around my neighborhood.
If you live here, yeah. So you live here.
Like,
You live here?
you gonna keep asking me the same question over and over and over and over and over. This man following me. This is harassment, right?
You haven't answered yet.
That's harassment, right? The fuck? I don't even wanna, like, I can't even be comfortable because look at this shit. Then y'all covering up the block way for people. They trying to walk and shit with their kids. These people out here following me and shit. This ain't weird. This ain't. Look at the neighborhood creepers. The neighborhood creepers.
What do you tell your sons to do in this situation? Now, me, I live in a mixed neighborhood, so it's nothing out of ordinary to see someone black or white walking in the neighborhood. Most of the time, they walking their dogs and shit. And I'd be like, annoyed when they be walking in the morning, their dog be barking. I'm like, God damn, this woke me up. But shout out to my man Dutch dropping 5 memberships. You know what I'm saying?
I got money.
Going fishing. If you got a membership, spam his emoji, Rudy. I see Rudy in the chat. Spam his emoji. But what do you guys do in this? What do you guys think of this? Now, this is it might induce some rage, but we gonna keep it funny later on. I promise.
Yeah. Damn. What the fuck? Yeah, buddy, look at buddy. He's still creeping.
Steve.
Now they like Steve. Steve about to get out the car with the blicky and blam on him, or at least try to threaten him with it.
Steve. No, Steve.
What the fuck? Hey, that's some weary shit, my boy. Damn.
No, this guy trolling. He refused. Look, bro, when someone walks up to you on the street, guys, you are not entitled to answer any questions. You don't have to say shit. And if someone say, hey, do you live around here? Hey, it's none of your business where I live. You could pop fly or you could just ignore them. Depending on where I'm at is I'm gonna tailor my response. And if I got on like something that identify where I work, that's also gonna tailor my response. All right. And I see some memberships dropping. Let me finish this clip and I'm gonna get to the donos.
Yeah, they ran this bitch out to create problems and shit. This shit wild as fuck.
All right, so that's the end of the clip. Now, according, look, they didn't dox them. It's like, look, there goes Steven Carrega out there in Sarasota, Florida. I believe this guy now is under investigation because brandishing a firearm is illegal. It is illegal. They'll come and knock on that door and shit.
Bad boys, you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
But I don't know if any no crime was committed as determined by the Sarasota Police Department because, you know, chances are they know Steve, but you know, it is what it is. But let me get to the people dropping memberships. I saw my man Dust drop 5. And then that trigger Goddess Div. She didn't drop one. Shout out to Goddess Div. If you got Goddess Div's membership, spam that emoji. She was DJing on something I was listening to, and then Dust popped on. I was like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm like, I thought it was just you. Thought it was just you. Shout out to my man Isaac Garan. I've spoke to Isaac before through DMs. Yeah, I'm saying we were talking. Isaac been around for a while, man. It's good to see my day one still up in here. Still up in here. And shout out to my man Dust again dropping the membership, sponsoring the stream.
I got money.
All right, now let's get to the funny clips, guys. Let's get off the Walking While Black segment. But as much as I want to get off the black people, it's really hard. It's really hard. It's really hard because there be some black ninjas out there.
You rap? No. Can you slam dunk? No. Do you like thick white girls?
I like it.
Hey, look, sometimes
Where the white women at?
it's just our programming, right? It's just our program. Hey, we want what we not supposed to have per se. Oh man, yeah. Hey, Isaac, I appreciate you staying up to date, man. I appreciate that, player. But you see it, right? You got to go through the checklist. I've seen this skit done in so many different ways where it's like a black dude trying to sneak into something that's like white only or something. They obviously playing, and they have like a series of questions that he has to answer to get in. And anyway.
Can you rap? No. Can you slam dunk? No. Do you like thick white girls?
I like it.
Oh, and now that I'm getting my streams a little bit more organized, I do plan on incorporating more funny skits because now it's like it's very easy for me to organize my tabs now. Now, shout out to all my Hispanic people in America, you know, living the American dream. But sometimes you get harassed by law enforcement. You saw the man who was walking while black, but what about driving while Hispanic? Does that ever enter your mind? I know Francis, Dominican Republic. This might be her cousin.
License and registration. All right, can you get out of the car so I can check your car?
What's it?
Can you get out of the car so I can check your car? Like, can you step out, please? All right, everything's good. You can go home. Your car's good.
Huh?
You can go home.
Okay, see.
What?
Look, my man, he don't speak no English. So he said, you can go home. He's just like, all right, I'll get in the car.
What? No, go home.
Yeah.
No, go home.
Aquí?
No, go home.
Casa.
Ir a pa la casa. Puedes ir.
Pa mi casa.
Yes.
Mi casa. Oh.
House, yes. You can go home.
Hey.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, it's a small victory. Sometimes it be the small victories, guys. You like, oh, okay. Okay, I can go home. Yes, you can go home. Oh, okay. I'll go home. What is this one? Uh-oh. Something happened with my computer. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell? What the hell? Something is happening on the tab I had open. It's not a big deal. It's just still loading. Give me a second. Sometimes what happens when you load a bunch of Instagram clips, they time out for some strange reason. So we might have to play them from the other feed. Give me a second. Shout out to everyone at Cons. This is gonna be our last one. before we get into what we need to get into. So New York Comic Con is going on today, and they got a lot of people out there wearing a lot of fancy things, and shout out to them.
Excuse me, do you know what's going on here? Oh, it's Comic-Con.
Watch out! I'm black! Ah!
We're back.
Hey, welcome to New York Comic Con 2024. Yay!
Now, I seen him before throwing up a green cucumber on like Omegle or something.
Waka waka.
Excuse me, do you know what's going on here? Oh, it's Comic-Con.
Now, who putting something in there?
Watch out! I'm black! Ah!
We're back.
Hey, welcome to New York Comic Con 2024. Yay!
All right, let's get into our first story. All right. Am I going to clip this? Should I clip this? Man, I don't think I should. I don't think I should clip it. And shout out to my man Dominic who says, let's go. Let's shout out to Dust for the memberships. Yeah, shout out to Dust.
Jesus, take the wheel.
But there's another clip. Someone clipped me saying
We got a
this,
hater in the chat.
a while ago. What the hell? Someone didn't switched up my stuff over here.
Dust is a fake friend.
I'm over here looking at Discord like this looks different. But anywho.
How dare you speak to me that way?
What did he say?
All right, let's get into our first story where people were talking shit about me, man. I'm not clipping this. This ain't clip worthy. I wanna. This is a good story for y'all. Anywho, so people may not know that yours truly, Hector David Rivera, aka Hector David Jr., has a show coming out, right? So shout out to my man.
But my God,
people were looking at his comment section. There's like, yo, something's off about this comment section. Is predominantly positive comments. And I'm like, okay, well, let's hear what this podcast has to say. This is Power Rangers podcast, right? They don't like me. Let me just tell you that they don't rock with me at all. Hey, but I don't care. It's content.
you literally went and physically assaulted someone. Nobody's going to sit here and look at you and go, oh, wow, he just did that, but I still like him. Nobody's going to do that.
Right.
No,
Apparently, the comments are very positive right now.
Oh, and they have been.
I don't know if he's filtering them or what, because like I'm not buying it.
No.
He's on his ASJ arc. Now, people have slid into my DMs and said, yeah, I've commented some stuff. My comments got deleted. He messaged me, then he blocked me.
and the thing is, what's so crazy is that when it happened, right around the time where it was fresh, when we were still uncovering the news, trying to figure out what was going on, like, he had fans that were legit like, well, I'm just gonna wait and, see what happens because, I don't necessarily believe that was even him, even though we saw on the video it was bold as day that it was him.
we were like, it was definitely him.
You could tell by his walk.
You can tell by that duck walk he got.
Yeah, that waddle.
That little waddle he got going on. Like, it's him. And it's just like, but no, because, we don't know if that's him or not. Then we figure out it is him. Well, let me make a random excuse for him. No, he had people that was on his side. Definitely. But my thing is, most people was literally like, dude, you did a up thing. Like, you deserve everything that you get. Like, you deserve all the energy that you get from what you did. Like,
now here's the thing, guys. As I think I was explaining this on Voice Channel, everyone who's I've interviewed have taken a stance. Like, there are like Power Ranger content creators who won't call him out for pushing an old man. That's just the way it go. So I was listening to this podcast, and then of course they were going over the goddamn post that he made. And then my name came up. But if you have been lucky enough to follow him, because now he has privated his Instagram, if you look at the comment section on all of his posts, he scrubbed them from anyone mentioning him pushing an old man. In fact, you probably get blocked. And shout out to my man Augusto out here. You know what I'm saying? I see Augusto got paid today. He said 5 memberships. Salute to you, man. Appreciate it.
I got money.
Appreciate that, Augusto. And you snatching up some familiar faces, I see. I see some familiar faces up in there. I appreciate that, Augusto. But let's go to when there was talking about me. Okay. So here we go right here. Right? Here we go right here. I had to look them up. I'm like, damn, man. Let's see what they had to say about me. Do you think it was nice? Or do you think it was mean per se? You think it was nice? Or do you think it was mean? All right, let's go.
That's hilarious. I don't know. That's just funny to me. That's great. That's actually funny. Oh shit.
That really tickled me. Wow.
Okay. And then what did he say? He said, "Trust me, I'm more resilient than Henry. Henry will ever be." Who's
Lord
Henry?
Jesus. That guy, the Wendy Williams of the Power Rangers.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Why look, guys, why do people think I gotta be the Wendy Williams, I gotta be the fake Keemstar, I gotta be the TMZ, I gotta be all these things of all these people who got more money than everyone saying it combined. So look, guys, I take that as a compliment because I would never get rich covering Power Rangers, but I love when people just be like, "Oh yeah, that's the Wendy Williams of Power Rangers." I was just like, "Damn, man!" But they keep it going. They keep it going. They don't stop there. They don't stop there. I know people on Twitch like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, boy.
Oh man, I love Wendy Williams. What's good? Hey man, hate is a love-soaked coward. Oh, it's love-soaked in cowardice. Oh man, this is a good quote, man. We gotta blow this up. It's a good quote. Hate is love-soaked in cowardice. Hey man. Hey, it be like that sometimes. You know, it's a sickle. You know, they love you, they hate you, then they love you again, man. It just comes with the territory. It just comes with being on the internet. But I was like, God damn. But then I was like, okay, Wendy Williams is cool. Cool. And then they just kept going.
And then what did he say? He said, "Trust me, I'm more resilient than Henry. Henry will ever be." Who's
Lord
Henry?
Jesus. That guy, the Wendy Williams of the Power Rangers.
Not the Wendy Williams of Power Rangers. Oh my gosh.
Remember,
yes.
we sent. Well, I've sent clips.
Yes, you sent clips because I don't watch your shit. Oh, that came off kind of nasty. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but go ahead.
No, that's it. I was just seeing if Lena might have remembered.
Oh, is it
okay.
the clips that you were sending? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't watch your stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I don't watch it.
Hey, it ain't.
It's no shade. It's no shade. I just don't watch it. But yeah, like this whole thing is just like,
why can't I escape it? But anyway, we here to talk about Hector David Rivera's new movie that's coming out. So he is playing this guy named Ricky in this new what is it called? I guess this is the star that they're pushing. I don't know. Chad Michael Murray. Chad Michael Murray coming to y'all scenes. He lies. I bet he watches. I know, man. Everyone be like, you know what it is? Be like, I don't know who Henry is. I don't watch his stuff. Well, if you don't watch my stuff, then how you know me? Well, I may have watched the clip here or there. So he's in this movie. I don't know if he's going to be a part of that press run. It looks like this guy may be. It might be like the Netflix version of Money Mike, per se. And he was in One Tree Hill. I guess, dude. I don't be watching TV like that. To save the rhythm room, her parents, a small town performing arts venue. Former big city dancer stages an all-male Christmas-themed venue. My character actually decides to take her skill as a dancer and choreographer and marries that with some hot dudes at a bar to make Merry Gentleman show or whatever. She may or may not save the Robinson teaser. Now, look, guys, I don't think anyone is here for this. It's for the women. Yeah, I'm saying ninjas ain't like, yo, you know what I want to watch? What? A romantic comedy for Christmas? Like said no man ever. Said no man ever. But it is what it is. This is his role. I guess he is playing Ricky in it right here, as you see. But what do you guys think? Am I the Wendy Williams of Power Rangers? Like, is that what it is? Is that what it is? I don't know, man. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know how to take that sometimes. When people be like, "You this," I'll be like, "Damn, why I gotta be that?" Why I gotta? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on. Hold on. Why they doing like this? Why they do Hector like this? I just seen this. Oh my god. Wendy is rich. And she's so rich. If I was to give y'all a divorce update, it'd break y'all hearts. Y'all ain't ready for divorce talk. But anywho, there is a funny clip I got. Because I have a daughter. I often see funny clips on the internet of kids. But before we get to that. Oh man, there's so much stuff in my whatchamacallit. Any woman wear wigs. So some guy is going around town and he's doing this to women who wear wigs. I don't endorse it.
¿Pero qué le pasa? ¿Por qué están atrevidos? Yo le dije a usted que me quitara la mía. No,
¿Qué le... ¿Qué le pasó, ma?
Now, I don't think this shit is staged at all. I really think he is just going around doing this to these women. Hey, he has to be stopped. He has to be stopped. Or make sure your wigs are attached. Get the sew in. Get the sew in. When you just put on the hair hat, stuff like this happen. But I'm not black. I don't know how black people wear. My daughter, she got long, stupid, crazy hair out there. This is definitely 100% not in America. I don't know where they at. Maybe some part of Africa. I don't know. Or maybe in France somewhere. I don't know. What language they speak in? All right. I got like one more clip and then we gonna get to Asmongold. I gotta record that, guys. I know y'all here for the Power Rangers, but that Asmongold stuff is out there. But shout out to Shaq, man. I can relate to this. I
heard
it happened one time in my life, and I was like, "What the hell?"
You dated one of Shaq's exes, and you couldn't feel the shoes, literally or figuratively.
Nah, yeah, man.
Why would you do that?
Don't ever fuck at the Shaq. That's the point. Like, don't do it.
Why? Why would you do that?
I didn't know at the time. She told me later. After I got up, I was like, man, that was real hollow.
I remember happening to me. I was like, I was in that shit like this. And she was like, yeah, the person I was with before you was really, really big. And I was just like, okay, well, did you enjoy it? She was like, yeah, I did though. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Now she came back for seconds, so that's the test. If she really liked it, thirds, fourths, fifths, what you got to do is just stick to like a side. You know what I'm saying? Stick to like a side. But hey, It worked for us. It worked for us. It was an experience. It was an experience.
I was real hollow. Why was I so hollow? I'm whistling in this one. Just nothing.
Come on,
Not Nathan. Touch nothing. Touch nothing. Oh, nothing at all. And I was like, and so I was just like, yeah. So, who did you used to deal with? And she told me, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. I said, that's
You should have told me that before.
Dude, she told me, she should tell everybody before. She should tell everybody, she should go, hey, my name is such and such, and you know I fucked with Shaq.
It's a very humbling experience, though.
They'd be, oh, okay, well, nice meeting you, sister.
Yeah. Damn, yeah.
Dude, Shaq.
You ain't go.
I'm taking my time tonight, guys. I know I got the content up. We got to do Asmongold. That's getting clipped. I don't care.
Go back though.
That's my nigga. No, I ain't go back, man. That was traumatized. I was traumatized. Jack, you don't I'm telling, don't nobody. If she fuck with Shaq, just keep it moving.
What y'all think? Has that ever? I mean, I know men don't want to be honest. Has that ever happened to you?
I heard you dated one of Shaq.
Now we do have a woman on the other end of the spectrum for the challenge ninjas out here. Here we go.
You can't bang a guy more than 6 inches.
No, my shit too tight and too little. Like I can't do it.
Claude, have mercy. So it has to be minimum 6 inches?
Yes.
So you like little dicks?
Yes.
Are you lying though?
No, I'm not lying.
So if he has a 4 inch, you'll do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she nice.
3 inches.
Yeah.
That's when you be like, well, let's just try it. Let's just try it.
No, that's a lie.
No, it's not.
No, what's the minimum for the small?
2.
I must go to America to protect her.
Okay, now.
Not everybody's the same down there. Like my shit little, my shit not deep, my shit tight, my shit small. Like no, I don't.
I did mess with a woman like that. I was like, interesting.
Like that anaconda dinosaur, extra big. Like that's not for me.
So the guys that have little dicks, they have a chance with this.
Yes.
Give a little spin again.
Come on now.
Hey, oh.
Oh shit.
Just give me 3.5 minutes. Maybe 4.
My man. So if you have a little dick, she'll want you.
She's supposed to drop her at. But that's not the clip I wanted to show you guys. Where's the clip of the boy trying to say something? Certain clips that I save I can't play. Did they delete it? I swear to God, yo. Nothing pisses me off. Oh, here we go, right here. All right, this is the last clip, and then we'll get to Asmongold, then Hunter Dino, then Splat Con, and then we out. I got stuff to do. Later. All right, so anywho. I think the Hunter Dino is gonna be the best one. So sometimes kids say the darndest things.
What's up, Megatron? What's up, Megatron TV?
Hey, Megatron. Can you say Megatron?
Megatron. Nigga.
No, Megatron.
Megatron.
Listen.
Megatron.
Look Daddy.
Megatron.
Say
Nigga.
Say ma. Say ma.
Mommy.
No, say ma. Say Right. Mega.
Mega.
Tron.
Mega.
And I say Tron.
Megatron.
Good job, man.
Megatron.
Yeah.
Megatron.
See?
Megatron.
Megatron.
It works out sometimes.
Megatron.
No.
Hey, what would you do? Now, sometimes if you catch me on VC and I got my daughter, she may chime in on VC. Especially if y'all saying bad words and she hears bad words. She might be like, hey, that's a bad word. I think hater was the bad word. She's like, that's a bad word. But anywho, let's get into Asmongold. Give me a second. Everything is already prepped. I just gotta make sure everything. We're gonna do Asmongold. It's gonna take about 30 minutes. And then we all Power Rangers from here on out. I promise you. It's just what it is. I gotta cover what the people want. Especially as I try to expand my brand. Okay. I gotta grow. And sometimes when you grow, you gotta switch it up. You gotta take risk. And it is what it is. But like looking at my channel, like the Young Philly video, it's doing okay. It's doing okay as you grow. And here, look, I'll give you something, right? I'm cool with a lot of content creators, especially like behind the scenes. I'll give you something. I'll give you a gem. I'll give you like something that these millionaires be sharing with me. I'd be like, wait, what? Is this the thing? Yeah. All right, here we go. So when it comes to YouTube, right? When it comes to YouTube, this is some advice for all y'all YouTubers. I know we got a couple in the chat. It is what it is. So what does it say? Brutally honest advice for YouTube creators, which, you know, could be y'all. It's not the algorithm. You're nowhere near good enough. This is so true. Sometimes it's true. Sometimes it's true. Where you think you put in like this greatly edited video. You're like, man, I put in a week editing and it didn't take off. The algorithm hates you. And it's just like, nah, you just got to create the content that resonates. And the way it works is YouTube will test on a small group of people, your video. And if they like it, it keeps testing to bigger groups and bigger groups and bigger groups. So if that first initial group of people don't like it, they don't click it, or they click it and they don't watch it, it's really going to hurt your video. The algorithm follows the YouTube audience. Don't blame it. Don't hate it. If your videos are not getting the traction you want, your videos aren't good enough yet. Emphasis on yet. Look inwardly at your ideas, packaging, and retention. I was just literally talking to, I'm not going to say this name, but I was like, yo, your latest video, who did the thumbnail, how much it cost? He was like, oh, the latest video, that thumbnail cost me $120. $120 for a thumbnail. And people think it's cheap. Don't obsess over data and strategy when you can't even make a good video. This is so true. You shouldn't even be looking at stats until you start to pop off. Once you pop off, then bam, then you start looking at your stats and like, okay, well, every time I drop a video, I'm getting 1,000 views. Like on my clips channel, every time I drop a video, I drop it around 10 a.m. Same time, every day, 10 a.m. trying to drop a video every day. A lot of creators focus on the data and strategic decisions before they even are able to edit or do basic Photoshop for thumbnails. Get the basics right first. It's like worrying about basketball tactics when you can't even catch the ball yet, man.
That's a truthful statement.
Here's some more. You can't turn a YouTube into a stable 9 to 5. Look, man. There has some people who have been successful, but it takes a little bit of luck. All right, so the person that does this, they do YouTube full time. Millionaire, under 30. People crave predictability and stability, but also want the ultimatum earning potential YouTube offers. You can't have your cake and eat it too. This is not a normal career like your friends have. This is a roller coaster. Buckle the F in. Here's the thing, right? You can have 1 month where you're doing amazing numbers, and then you have another month where you're just not doing so hot. Your content's not taking off. And you really want to focus on like getting content that people will click on. But you know, a lot of this advice just fall on deaf ears, and that's going to be the last one. You never own your audience. There we go. That's a truthful statement.
That's a truthful statement.
You either earn them with each video. No one is entitled to views. Thank you so much. You never capture your audience. You have to earn them every time you upload. So true, so true. Think of them more like customers to a store versus fans. Now, when it comes to your audience, there are some like on the main channel, if I drop pretty much anything XQC, guaranteed probably 1,000 views first hour easily. But I also know what the XQC juicer is like. So I'm getting better at like revving those views up, as someone told me I should just focus more on XQC content. It's like, just focus on XQC, man. Talk about him in whatever way you can. Incorporate him in every video so you can keep that audience, keep feeding that audience. Now, here's the thing, right? This is what I'd say a lot of people. Advice is a waste of effing time if you're not posting. Honestly, even as someone who literally just posts YouTube advice, stop listening to me and others if you're not posting videos. It's a giant waste of time if you're not executing. I've said multiple times, beginners should be posting at least once a week. Please like and retweet, share this message to your fellow creators. Now, look, I'm in this, you could say a mastermind group with this a couple millionaire YouTubers, and it's 100% free. The only issue for gaining entry is you have to be a content creator and you have to contribute to the community. So you can't just be like, oh, I just want to peek around. I want to look around. I want to look around. I want to look around. A bunch of looky-loos. We can't have that. Now, I see my girl Pyrabelle up in here, and we got some Pyrabelle stuff we got to share. Give me a second to bring up my girl Pyrabelle, who sent me some stuff. She was like, hey, yeah. You can show all that, Henry. Show it. Let me make sure I don't show none of her personal information. All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. You got to put some pimping in it. All right. So our girl. All right. Here we go. Let me put this right there. So our girl Pyrabelle, she did meet Hunter Dino. Okay, she met her. And Pyrabelle wanted to make it crystal clear that when she met Hunter Dino, she was the nicest and nothing like the rumors that's out there of, Hunter Dino being a diva or not getting along with other people. So there is our girl Pyrabelle out there meeting Hunter Dino. Hunter do not bid, but Pyrabelle also did say she was bidding on the outfit. So you do have that. No, I'm just joking. Pyrabelle did not say that. And we got to do the Blake Foster stream. And speaking of Blake Foster, since I know you're a Blake Foster fan, we do have some Blake Foster stuff coming up. And you're like, what we got coming up? We got this ninja. He was auctioning his shit before people were auctioning their shit. Before Hasbro was like, hey, we gonna auction off all the Power Ranger stuff, which we have to get to. But before we get to that, we got to do this Asmongold story, and then Hunter Dino, and then Splatron, and then I think that gets me through Monday with clips. That ain't enough. That ain't enough because I won't be streaming again until like next Thursday because I got my daughter a lot. So anyway, shout out to Pyrabelle. Put some P's in the chat. Yeah, I'm saying for Pyrabelle. She always coming through. And she's a historian, low key. Especially when it comes to content that I've produced. She knows like the ASJ clip about him saying that if you're a waitress, you're a failed actor. She remembers seeing it. She remembers seeing it. You know what I'm saying? She remembers seeing it, but it is what it is. Someone said, way to be an amazing present father. Look, man. Look, man, don't get me started on my daughter. Don't get me going down that emotional rabbit hole, okay? Don't do it. Let me get out of here. Let me close that out before I share something personal. Anyway. All right, guys. Lock in. I know y'all don't care about Asmongold, but we about to cover this. We about to cover this ish for a little bit. Thank you, Pyrabelle, for that generous donation. Give me a second. I gotta update this. And I know people like, why do y'all care about Asmongold? Why should you or why shouldn't you? I'm gonna show you why you should. Asmongold Fallout. Oh man, this is the stuff I enjoy. Like one day I'm gonna turn y'all all into this Twitch stuff. Okay? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this roller coaster? Hold on, let me get my intro. Hold on. Let me get my intro. As I do this live, because I'm like, I can do it live and then my editor can focus on other projects. Asmongold. All right. Oh man, you hate to see it. I think people hate to see it. Some people don't, but Asmongold has recently been banned on Twitter, but there has been, oh man. Yo, I do not know how the dudes that clip themselves live do it. I kid you not. One, I don't have a script, so I'm not reading from a script. I'm literally trying to create an intro and record simultaneously. It's pretty hard, but this is one of the most popular people on the internet, whether you think so or not. What he did made national news. National. No one cares two shits about in the grand scheme of things. Only Power Ranger fans care about Power Rangers auction, but the whole world, believe it or not, cares what Asmongold has to say. So, without further ado, Asmongold has found himself in the hot water, getting banned on Twitch for 14 days for saying something that it could be normal for some people, but controversial for others. So Asmongold, if you guys don't know, he has 2.9 million followers on YouTube. That's just on his main channel. Clip's channel is eclipsing almost 1 million. When he goes live on Twitch, he regularly has an audience of about 30,000 people. But he recently got in hot water for this clip. Now, this is the first part of the clip. And then in the second part, we're going to hear it. You can see exactly where he's going.
You're literally creating a tier list by not supporting them because there's someone else on the list? No, I'm not. I'm not supporting any of it. Absolutely not. I'm not supporting a group of people that would, kill a gay person or a trans person for existing. I'm not going to support that group of people in any context. Absolutely not. No. It's not even a question. These people would be the ones doing the genociding if they had the power.
Now, these people that he's talking about is people who practice of Islam.
They would be doing it. Their laws currently enable them to do it. If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way.
Now, some people would say, hey, this is a base take. You know, you have the Israel versus Palestine. So if you support in Palestine, you're like, yeah, great way to go, Asmon. But if you support Israel, you're like, hey, man, not everyone is like that. And I did think they did bring up some stats like the average age in Israel is like 18. And, with war, you're going to have people, innocent people of all ages getting clapped on both sides. That's why people typically come out and say, hey, in the war, or as other people may take a hard and fast stance. Not me.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing. And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways.
Now, he is just going way in, and right then and there, people are like, yo, hey, stop. Like, you're going too far. But he keeps going.
It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care.
Now, some people are like, hey, that's a base take. Now, here's the thing, right? After he made that and the fallout started to ensue, he instantly apologized. Almost as quickly as he said it. He says, looking back on it, I was way too much of an a-hole about the Palestine thing. When you say Palestine thing, you low-key downplaying it, but okay. My bad. Of course, no one deserves to have their lives destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive. Low-key kind of double, triple down on it, but it is what it is. You guys deserve more than me saying stupid-ish like that. I'll do better. Well, it didn't really, that really didn't resonate too well with people because OTK almost instantly made this statement. It was literally like a domino effect. And, OTK is the largest content creation group on Twitch. You can pretty much say they kind of run Twitch, or definitely Austin. They put out a statement. A few days ago, Zach made some comments that even in his own words were disgusting and abhorrent. OTK denounced all forms of discrimination and violence, and that sort of behavior cannot be tolerated. Yesterday evening, we spoke to Zach, and he will be stepping away from his roles at OTK and our affiliate companies Starforge, Mythic, and Mad Mushroom. In our conversation, Zach vehemently expressed his desire to change his life and broaden his perspective. Earlier today, he posted a video detailing his thoughts on his comments, along with the changes he's planning on making moving forward. We hope Zach remains committed to the promise he made to us, the community, and do himself in the meantime. In the meantime, OTK will continue to foster an open and inclusive work environment dedicated to producing the best live streaming content possible for our community and partners. Now, Starforge would pretty much put out a similar statement. We have spoken to Asmongold and mutually agreed to part ways. Starforge unequivocally rejects all forms of discrimination, hatred, and violence. We stand by and align ourselves with those around the world seeking to foster acceptance, unity, and dignity. Now, you have to remember, the thing with Starforge is they are partners with Charlie, which is the biggest content creation, biggest YouTuber in the commentary space. Now, Tips Out would make this long-winded statement and basically says, he talks about, his background, because Tips Out is a practicing Muslim and practicing Islam. Maybe I misspoke. I don't know about it, but his parents came over here. They're from Syrian immigrants from Damascus. And they came to the U.S. in the 70s, 80s, at a time when the likes of Hafiz and Rifat al-Assad were massacring tens of thousands of their own people in Hama. So, Tips Out does not support what Asmongold said as well. And they're holding him accountable as much as possible. Pretty much everyone is. But here is his apology video, which is going viral at the moment. Let's react.
I'm going to try and structure this video into two parts, where the first part is going to be me talking about the Twitch suspension. Second part is going to be talking about myself. And the first thing I want to start off with is something that I know it might sound a little bit insincere because of how ridiculous this is, but I really mean it. And if you listen to the whole video, I hope you can see why. Everybody who's come and spoken out and talked to me and said stuff about me, aside from the, oh, you should kill yourself or something like that, I want to say that I really appreciate you. And I think this has been something that's a long time coming. And I actually think that this is something that not only I deserved, but it's also something that I needed. And I want to talk about what the reason for that is, but I want to start off and just make sure that that's actually very clear. So a couple of days ago, I made some comments about Palestine and also about Hamas and, some just general, basically opinions that were trivializing the genocide that's happening there. And I don't really want to mince words or try to oh, I wasn't justifying or, promoting it. I said something about it that was disgusting. I said that I didn't care about innocent people getting killed by another force, by anything. And
that's a truthful statement.
I think that that's a horrible, disgusting, mean-spirited thing to say. And I don't necessarily think that it was really racist, really. But when I'm using language like...
Well, here's the thing, right? It may not be quote-unquote racist like your typical I hate black people, but it's called prejudice. So he has a prejudice, you can say, against Muslim people who practice Islam.
Palestinians or like the people there, rather than what my real language was. I've always been very outspoken and very against religious extremism, and I still am. I think that any religion and any way of thinking that's going to cause you to put other people in like kind of positions below you as like, you know, like gay people, women, people with disabilities, anything like that, I think that that's a really bad position to have, and I really don't like that.
See, here's the thing, right? And, you know, I do have Muslim people in my family, friends, but those are like the anti-Muslim talking points. The gay, they hate gays, or they put women down. Things like that. But that's not indicative of all people who practice Islam.
And I think that my problem and my fault here was that I was making a criticism of religious extremism, and I made no effort. And I feel like almost I've rewatched the clip, right, or a number of the clips, and it's like I've almost made an effort not to draw a distinction between the two things. I think that a lot of us here can easily say that we're against religious extremism, and I am. But whenever I categorize everybody in the area as this like group, then I'm the asshole, and I was the asshole. I had a lot of you guys tell me that. And it's taken me, this is what's so crazy about it, is that I think this has been going on now for like 2 years. I think that I've been slowly devolving into the most mean-spirited, I don't really even know what the word is for it. Just like the most mean-spirited, rude, like nasty, like just callous, psychopathic version of myself. I think that I've been devolving into this. And a lot of my friends have told me this. My dad has told me this. He said, you've got to chill out. You've got to calm down. I've been like, oh, that old man doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, the thing is, his chat is a 100% echo chamber. And if you try to hold him accountable while he's streaming, you will get blocked and banned. And when you get banned by him, you can't see the chat. And if he does you a hard ban, you won't be able to watch his content on Twitch at all. So when you have this echo chamber, so I always tell people the dangers of creating an echo chamber, and then you look at his main channel and that's just gobbling up millions of views every day, it kind of gives you a false sense of validation that, hey, I'm right. Look at my like ratio. I mean, even on this video, I'm pretty sure it's pretty positive. 174K to 18K. That's a good ratio. But this is how you can get out of line.
And I've finally had some level of accountability for that. And thank God. I look back at some of the things that I've said and done over the past 2 years, and I don't think that I've been wrong about everything, obviously, right? But there have been ways that I've communicated and ways that I've acted that are indefensible. And I think looking back on it, it's just disgusting. And it's something that when you get lost in the sauce and you get fixated around like listening and reading feedback and, you know, just getting hyper fixated, this is like your entire life, you lose a perspective on reality and you lose a perspective on the world. And I think that perspective was brought into perspective yesterday and the day before when I was making comments like this. And I feel so stupid. It's crazy. So I'm getting all these people making negative comments toward me. Everybody is telling me like, oh, go kill yourself. I hate you. Everything like this. Do you know who reached out to me? And they wanted to talk and have a conversation and see if I was okay. It's people that were Islamic and people that had fucking family in Palestine. And how humiliating is that?
I mean, he always comes off a little bit smug to me. And literally, how do you punish a millionaire? Like at the end of the day, he's still gonna have millions, even though he may not be as vocal in the company or as front of the company. What is the real consequence? 14 days off of Twitch. How much is that going to hurt him?
How absolutely humiliating is that? And these were the people I was trying to say were bad. And I feel like such a fucking stupid asshole. I really do. I've always been I guess like I've always been kind of like an atheist. And even as a young kid, I was raised Roman Catholic and I was always very defiant towards it. And I've always had a negative opinion of religion, and I've also had a negative opinion of religious cultures. And I think that opinion is definitely shaped by the media that I've created, and the media I've created for myself, and then also just the media that exists, the media that I've chose to seek out as well. And I think that media has allowed me to have certain predispositions and certain biases that the truth is that don't have any sort of relation to what my own real life has been experienced, or my own real life experience has been, excuse me. And so I've been spending a lot of time talking to those people, and I've seen people like fans of mine, like I had viewers messaging me on Discord, like, why are you saying this? Like, do you want to talk? Do you want to, I'm willing to talk to you, and let's try to work this out, right? We love you. And I
think everyone in the community was trying to talk to him, but hey, what do you do? The damage is already done, and things like this is irreversible. I mean, he won't be canceled for it, but maybe this might be a wake-up call. But the issue with his ban shows Twitch inconsistency, which we'll touch on towards the end of the video.
I scrolled up on their messages, and these are people that messaged me in like 2016, 2017, 2018, like, I love your content, I love your stream, I love you, right? And now they get to hear this from me, and I just feel like such a stupid, belligerent fucking asshole. I really do. And I'm sorry. I really am. I think that it's extremely fair to criticize religious extremism, and I think that it's extremely unfair to categorize everybody in part of that group as religious extremists. I think it is, and I'm really sorry for that. I've just been a fucking dick. And it's weird because yesterday I woke up and I didn't know if I was going to get suspended or not, and I planned on streaming and everything, and I actually got a text message from one of my mods. They said, "Oh, I heard about the suspension, I'm sorry." And I was like, I remember I was like driving, and like, you'd think that like your heart rate would go up, but if anything, I felt more relaxed. I felt like finally I have a moment to just take a step back and breathe and think for myself and just stop, just like get out of my own head.
If he wouldn't have got suspended, I don't think he would have been just streaming like normal. It would just validated that, hey, everything is fine. And sometimes what happens with these streamers when they have these big mess ups like this, they delete the stream, it gets erased. Sometimes they might copyright people like myself reacting to it. But to be fair to Asmongold and his team, I've used a lot of his content. He never sent nothing my way.
And I spent a long time like just writing basically a list of all of these things that like I think that I should be doing with my life. And this is going to be kind of the second part, by the way, of the video. Comments that I made were pretty much about religious extremism. I think it's bad, but I've categorized a lot of people in that way that was unfair. It's wrong for me to have done that. I said something that was bad. I should not have said that. I should have chosen my words more carefully. I didn't do that. I doubled down on it. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
Now, you would expect a good apology from this guy because he has ripped people apart for apologizing, but he's, as much as I may disagree with him on how he does things and things he comments on and things he chooses not to comment on, especially like the Rich Campbell case, which is like, hey, you outed him for saying you stood with victims, and it turns out, hey, he's suing the victim for defamation. Things like that.
That's pretty much, I was a fucking asshole. I was a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. And so, actually, I do know what else to say. I don't like making apologies because I think words don't matter. But I do think changed actions and changed behaviors do. And so you can take my apology as hopefully better content. And if you're not seeing that, I want you to hold me accountable.
All right, here's the thing. If you try to hold him accountable in his chat, will you get banned? You can't hold him accountable on LSF because LSF is pretty much a OTK subreddit. But how do you hold him accountable?
Hopefully this time I won't be stupid enough to ignore it. Mouth is pretty dry. Anyway, so the second part about this is that I want to talk a little bit about like my life, my personal life, etc., and kind of some of the points that I think that I've kind of gone through to get here. So the main thing is that for the past, like, I would say like 10 years or so, if you look at my life like this, I would have said 10 years ago or maybe 8 years ago, streaming was like this, right? YouTube was like this. And now I would say that my life and streaming are basically the exact same size. And what I mean by that is that streaming is my entire life. Doing this is my entire existence. And I think that the process of that has been extremely unhealthy for me. And I think that what it's done is that it's allowed me to become such a one-dimensional person that I'm not even a person anymore. It's like I'm Dark Souls, I'm going hollow or something. And I think about
now, look, here's the thing with the Dark Souls reference. I don't know if you guys play Dark Souls or anything like that, but when you go hollow, you lose your sense of humanity. You essentially don't have a soul. So people were low-key giving them shit for making a video game reference, but sometimes when you play video games and all you do is talk about games, you talk in the language that your audience that's going to connect to. So if he says he's going hollow, like in Dark Souls, he's lost his humanity, more than likely. And he could have, because like I said, he's been in an echo chamber for 2 years, racking up millions of views. Who's going to check them? Who's going to check them in the company other than Tips Out? And would they have checked them if it wasn't probably hurting the bottom line? Because people start distancing themselves saying, hey, I don't want to be a part of Starforge. Now, the Starforge situation is interesting. Let me just pause this for a second, because here's the thing. It's double-sided, right? And what I mean by that is, you see this statement right here. Hey, we don't support Asmongold's statements. What about the people who do? What about the people who do feel the same way Asmongold, who use Starforge? They were like, well, since you're punishing Asmongold, you have inadvertently took a stance in the war, a stance against mine. So I will no longer be using Starforge products. The same was said for OTK. I'm not going to go through all the tweets out there, but there are some tweets out there where people are like, nah, I'm not rocking with Starforge because they punish Asmongold.
Person that I'm not even a person anymore. It's like I'm Dark Souls, I'm going hollow or something. And I think about like all of the, like I made a list of all of the things that I'm not doing in my life that I should be doing. And I was writing it down, and I'm like, fucking like, I'm just going and going and going. I'm like, oh my God, I think it'd be shorter if I transcribed the Bible. Like, this is insane. Like, whenever I have everything written down line for line, it's like, oh my God, I'm ruining my life. I've been existing, and I want to, at a certain point, actually try to live my life. And I don't think that I've been doing that. And so what am I going to do? How am I going to do that differently? And what does that mean for my stream, etc.? I think that I'm going to cut down a little bit on streaming quite as much. And I think I'm also going to cut down. This is going to sound like, I hope I can say this in the right way. I feel like the main times that I laugh on my stream nowadays are when I'm laughing at other people. And I look back on videos that I did from 2020, 2016, and 17, and yeah, I've always been an asshole, but holy shit, I've been way more of an asshole. It's insane. And it's a night and day difference. And I've had, again, everybody in the world telling me this, including my own dad, and I've just ignored them. And finally, it's like, you know what? Maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe this is too far. Maybe I need a course correction, which is why I think that like getting suspended in this, I hope that it's one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
It's essentially a 14-day vacation for him. You're talking to a guy who streams every day for like 18 hours.
And I don't know whether that's going to be true, but I'm going to try to do things differently and make sure to live up to that reality. And so what are those things that I'm going to be doing differently? The first thing is that I think I'm going to try. I've been very much trying to like maintain a consistent schedule with my stream, and I will continue to do that. I want to get up and go to bed at relatively the same time. I want to live a normal life. Right. And also I want to spend maybe...
You guys don't know how going to bed at a set time every day is critical. I wish I could. I can't. A
little bit less time streaming, and I want to spend more time creating my own videos and doing my own things and spending time on things that I really enjoy, and basically just like expanding my existence as a person. I think that ever since I started like OTK and I got involved with that, and then we had like other Starforge and like Mad Mushroom and Mythic and everything, like honestly, it's been too much for me to handle. It's been completely too much for me to handle, and I've been losing my mind dealing with it, and I try to hide it the best I can because, I try to do the best, right? I try to do my best. It doesn't matter how hard it gets. You just keep going. It doesn't matter. And eventually it does matter. And I think that I've negatively affected a lot of them. And I also don't want to talk about that just in the context of just like this recent controversy. I want to talk about this in the context of the last 2 years. I think that
But he's been on a tear. I mean, I don't think any of y'all watch Asmongold. Do y'all? If you watch Asmongold, put a 1 in the chat.
I haven't really been able to fulfill my responsibilities as a leader in a lot of cases to them. And I think that I've let a lot of people down. And there have been things that I've done that are positive as well. But I think that one thing this thing has taught me, this whole situation has taught me, it's made me realize, is that I need to get myself in check. I need to get my mind under control. I need to just get my life I need to fix my fucking life. Like it's insane. Like I think about it and it's in shambles. Everything about my life is basically fucked. And I'm gonna take a step back.
Bro, I just can't look, man. I looked up this guy's net worth. I was like, well, how much is this ninja worth? I think they put him at like 2 million or something back in 2022. He's worth way more than 2 to 5 million, way more. But I don't think his true number will be out there because he's not reporting shit to Forbes like what's her name? I forget her name. Amaranth.
From all of that, I'm going to step away from my leadership position in OTK and Starforge and everything.
It's like the Papa John's. Like, oh, I said the M word. All right, I'm no longer on the board, but I'm still getting money.
I want to, and they're fine with that. They respect that, and I want to do this, and I want to do this not only for them, but mainly for myself, so I can be a better version of myself for everyone. And I want to apologize to all you guys, my viewers, that I don't think I've lived up to that. I think that I can be a lot better than what I am right now, and I don't even think that I've been putting in half the effort that I should be in the way that I should be, and I'm sorry. And so my plan is to, when I get unbanned, I'll keep streaming regularly, right? And I want to focus more on trying to do things that are fun, trying to laugh more with people rather than at people. I'll still laugh at people every once in a while.
No, the problem is he's become one of the top commentary channels on YouTube. And like I said, he's been validated. So when you start covering all these controversial topics and giving an opinion, which is nice, you taking a stance, it comes with this. It just comes with the territory. You took a stance, and that may be how he truly feels. But for business purposes, he cannot make that feeling known.
Okay, like let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But it's about a focus, and it's about a tone. I listened to my tone in the clip, and I just sound like such a piece of shit. Really, at the end of the day, I sound like a piece of shit. I sound like a terrible person. And it's just so mean-spirited and callous and just mean.
But that's been his tone for so long, guys. Like, I watch a lot of him. I'm not gonna lie, I watch a lot of his takes. But that's been that smugness has been his tone for a while.
And I don't want to be that person anymore. And I've spent a long time growing up. The time I did, I was an r/atheism enjoyer. I have a very negative opinion of a lot of religions. I've had the experience firsthand of the negative effects of Christianity and the way that I view that. And I've always read a lot of very bad things about Islam. And I've made a lot of criticisms of it. I've talked to a lot of people about it. I've heard a lot about it. And I've been like watching things about it. And I've been like hearing people telling me this is the way it is. But I've never seen it. And I actually think that after all this, I think towards the end of next year, I think I'd like to visit the Middle East and see it for myself.
Remember, guys, first off, he just said he wanted to see the Middle East. Remember, what's my rule? Never apologize. Here's the reason why you never apologize. One, it's going to be used against you. But two, you're never going to make people happy. Because now people are like, well, you just waffled. Like the people who are like, hey, I'm anti Hamas are like, you just waffled. Which take is it? Now that could be his true feelings about people who practice in Islam in regards to genocide. That could be his true feelings, but he is too big to let this opinion out there. And one, he is too big not to apologize. He has to say something. He has to disavow his actions because it could have long lasting ramifications, not only for him, but for the company he's a part of. And if people stop doing business with the company he's a part of, he won't be impacted, but maybe the people who work under him might be. So, when you become this big figure online, you can't just think about, well, look, I'll be okay because other people's mortgages and, kids are dependent on that person to bring home money from working for Asmongold.
Things about it. And I've been like hearing people telling me this is the way it is, but I've never seen it. And I actually think that after all this, I think towards the end of next year, I think I'd like to visit the Middle East and see it for myself.
Bruh, now this is PR. This is where it's like, okay, man, you apologize, you disavow, that's great. But when you say, hey, I want to go there to see it for myself, one, like I said, this made national news. Two, people may not be so receptive to your apology to show you kindness and understanding, and maybe the extremists that you've been so critical of may want to make an example out of you.
I want to see it for a historical perspective, right? I would love to go to Istanbul in Turkey. There's no ulterior motive there at all. But it's not just that. I'd love to visit places like Saudi Arabia, Dubai, any of the other places. I mean, the truth is that, and this is the worst thing about what I said, some of the places I would want to visit, I might not be able to because of the way that they're like just the internal strife, the actual literal wars that are going on, people being literally killed there, and I might not be able to do that. But I want to do it, and I want to see it for myself. because I don't like believing what people tell me. And
But he believed this shit for like 2 years or even longer, But hey, you know, maybe it's a new leaf, man. Maybe it's a new leaf. But I don't think going to the places you've been so critical of is the answer.
I think that when I do, I end up being a fool. And I want to see it. I want to see it for myself, and I want to experience it, and I want to live my life. And I'm going to try to, like, I don't know, like, clean up part of my house. I'm going to try to do this, and I'm not going to hire a cleaner. As I said, I was raised Roman Catholic. I view this as a penance.
Now, here's the thing, right? Dust brought up a great point. They'll kidnap you there. And it was recently a YouTuber who went to, I think, like the Philippines or something, got married, got kidnapped.
And I think I need to do this for myself. I need to take accountability for bad things that I've done and for letting my life get this out of control. And I don't need a get out of jail free card. So I need to do that for myself and for my own closure as well. And I think also I want to live for the the idiots out there that, you know, they're, you know, like looking to me to be a role model, right? Oh, not a good idea. But there are people that will see that and they'll think maybe to themselves, maybe I should do the same thing. And if I can do that for one person, well, I've already done it for myself. I've already done a good thing, and so it could only get better. And so that's what my plan is. I'm going to try to, like, rethink my life. I have had a lot of people reach out to me, people I would have never expected to reach out to me in ways that I never expected. And I understand that, you know, like, I'm still very critical about, you know, religious fundamentalism, right? But when you paint with such a broad brush that you just include an entire group of people, you're just being you're being a piece of shit.
Now, how many people think he's going to do this again? How many people think he's going to do this again?
It's like people said it was racist. I didn't mean it as racist, but if you listen to what
it's prejudice.
Said, it's easy that you could assume that. So easy. And so I'm just a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking moron. I've been an asshole. I think that I've devolved for the last 2 years. I think that I've negatively affected other people too, in ways that I hate. I don't even hate to say this. Like, I think I need to say this. I need to say it more. I've negatively affected people in ways that I regret. I think whenever I go back live again, I'll probably talk about that more. And, you know, like, there's some just different people I kind of want to apologize to and, you know, take accountability for things that I've said and done that have negatively affected other people.
I mean, you gotta have that conversation with Tips Out, and someone on Twitch is right. Yeah, no one changes in less than 24 hours.
In ways that were unfair and wrong. And that's what my plan is. That's about it. I want to say that I hope that now, after you've heard what I have to say, that a lot of you all can see kind of why I'm saying that I appreciate this. I really think that this is something I needed, and I hope that this is the next part of the rest of my life. And I want you guys to hold me accountable to that. So if I'm being a fucking asshole again, if I'm being mean, if I'm just being callous, acting like a psychopath, just treating people awfully outside of a well raid when they get killed by fire, but really laughing at...
Now when he says stuff like that, it cheapens the apology. It cheapens it a little bit.
People's misfortune. Try to say, man, just chill the fuck out. Stop it. Just stop. And I'm going to do my best to listen. I spent 2 years ignoring it, and look where it got me. This is not even the tip of the iceberg of the problems in my life. And I want to thank everybody for making me aware that that's the case. And hopefully I can avoid the iceberg, right? And so I want to say...
Now we know he got the money, man. We know he got the money. Now he's just rubbing it in a little bit.
That's pretty much about all I've got. I'm sorry for a lot of people I let down, not just with comments like this, but also just with the way I've been doing things in general. I think that you guys deserve a much better version of me than what you've been getting. And I hope that I can live up to that in the future. And I don't even want to think about it in the future, right? As soon as I get unbanned, the best apology is better content, change behavior. And that's what I hope to do. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'm just going to focus on myself for a while, try to improve my own life. And there's a lot of things I think, again, I'll probably talk about more whenever I go live again that are like more kind of, just like kind of in the weeds, like personal stuff. But overall, that's the big picture. That's where I'm at. And so anyway, that's about all I've got. And I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to try to just take this time off to, really kind of fix my shit. So yeah, anyway, guys, that's about it. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right. What'd you think of that? Now, before we just get him off the hook,
I'm going to step away from.
What do you guys think? Should he step away? Is that a big W, big L? I mean, I don't know. In the end, I think he'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be any real fallout. Cancel culture is pretty much done. You can't cancel anyone. Look at Dr. Disrespect. He's still streaming at like 25,000, and he may be monetized back in about 7 days. So maybe he wanted to step away. Maybe he's tired of streaming. So he, kept pushing the envelope, and he finally pushed it too far for Twitch to actually make a reaction. But Twitch is inconsistent. Twitch is inconsistent. As other people are calling for Hassan to be banned, but we know that's not going to happen. For one, having a pirate on and maybe taking the complete opposite stance that Asmongold took. But let me know what you guys think of this, his comments, the fallouts, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, cool. I clipped it live. We got it live. We got it live. Now, the only thing that the problem is I can't do anything with live. Now, look, here's the thing, right? He'll be back. He'll be back stronger, better. His room will be clean. And then, people will forget. People will forget. Now, we haven't got to the Power Ranger stuff. I know y'all was like having your own little conversation in the chat, like, we want to do something. We don't want to talk about Asmongold, which is fine. I don't care. But as I was saying, there was someone who got kidnapped in the Philippines. You like, no way. Yeah.
Where's Monica?
I have the story. I have the story right here. Let me put it up. Because people think stuff is sweet. Like, here's the thing. He went there, got married, and then got kidnapped. Kidnapped. Months after moving to a remote village and marrying a local woman. Damn, it looked like they may have rung the bell on him. Give me a second. I'm doing this live. I'm researching this live. Open new tab. All right, let's run it. Should I record this? No, I'm not. I don't feel like it. I mean, I think this is a one and done. This is just a cautionary tale for all the YouTubers out there. He might be going. He may be going, man. Protect yourself at all times, man. Don't think y'all. I know a lot of people with the passport bros and they sexual tourism, going overseas to clap cheeks for like $40. Let's go.
Marissa Monica, police say they're searching for 26-year-old Elliot Eastman after he was shot in the leg and abducted by gunmen in a town in the southern part of the Philippines just yesterday. Officials say gunmen abducted Eastman in the Zamboanga del Norte province, shooting him in the leg and taking him away on a speedboat. According to the Associated Press, a profile on Facebook with a similar name has pictures and videos that show he is married to a Muslim woman living in Zibuco, the same area where police say Eastman was shot and abducted. For decades, a long-standing conflict between the Muslim population and the majority Roman Catholic population has catalyzed violence in the region.
Don't let Asmongold react to this shit. This is horrible following Asmongold.
There is a history of abductions targeting Americans in the Philippines. The U.S. State Department's website cites crime, terrorism, civil unrest, and kidnapping as reasons why Americans should exercise an increased level of caution when traveling to the Philippines. The motive behind the kidnapping is not known at this time. We have reached out to the U.S. State Department for more information, and as we learn more, we'll bring those details to you on air and online.
Now, here's the thing. I do have pictures of him. U.S. YouTuber 26 kidnapped in the Philippines, marrying a local woman. God damn. Elliot Onan Eastman from Vermont. Now, here they go getting married. I know he was like, man, love of my life.
Love of my life.
Probably known her all of a month or so. Got married because over there you can't get married. You can't clap cheeks without marriage. All right. So he deflowered him some Muslim girl. And because he's American, guess what? Money. People can get money for Americans. Hey, and it don't even got to be a lot of money. Hey, $50,000 could probably go a long way over in the Philippines. When you talk about conversion rates, you're like, we can get $50,000 from it. I mean, what is the conversion rate? Philippines. Damn, they listening to me? They listening to me? Oh my God. Like they didn't whipped it up already. Holy crap. Holy crap. One Philippine is worth $0.17. How much is $1 in the Philippines? You're looking at 57 PHP, whatever that is. So because the Philippines is in these dire straits, you go over there, you offer the father probably like $1,000 to marry his daughter. She like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Married the daughter, then someone come and kidnap his ass. They probably ring the bell on him. No, honestly, this is the same shot, but here you go, right here. It's for all my incel men who probably can't strike out gold here. You might not want to go to Philippines and snatch up a wife. That might be a little discouraged. In a bio under YouTube, believed to belong to an abducted American Eastman wrote, hello, I'm Elliot Eastman. I'm 26 years old and I came to the Philippines about 1.5 years ago where I met the love of my life.
Love of my life.
Deep in the mountains. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh man, Zimbabwe something is a recently developed part of the Philippines whose once only was accessible by boats. I will be showing you my day in the life as the first and only foreigner to have ever lived in Cebuco for a long period of time. I am from the USA, so this ninja broadcasting it. Police in Cebuco town, southern province of Zamboanga del Norte, tried to pursue the suspect's abductors and their victim after the reported abduction on Thursday night. Man, I wonder was it like her boyfriend or something? You know what I'm saying? He think he getting him a wife and her boyfriend like, we've been dating for a while, but I don't got $1,000 to get your dad. We can confirm there was a report of alleged abduction of American national. The regional police said in a statement. Bro, tripping. All for what? All for what? Look how he living.
Washing machine. A classic stove. Salt and pepper. Krish is gonna cook up some fish and we're gonna have some dinner and then tomorrow we're gonna go swimming. It's definitely different here.
Why he whispering?
Crack in the wall here.
Is he whispering or does he just talk low?
That's the CR. You wouldn't think it's much, but little bathroom in the crevice of a wall. Anyways, I'm gonna keep cooking this meal and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
There she go. Street food. I mean, y'all seeing this?
I am renting this apartment here for 3,000 pesos each month, which comes to about $52 each month.
$52. Oh man, he's living like a king for $52.
Around $1.75 each day, and yeah, renting this place. It's very nice. Washing machine. A classic stove. I have a garden here. One mango. For less than $2 per day, I have an apartment with utilities included.
For less than $2 a day, so you talking roughly $60 a month. Ooh, at the most for an apartment. Oh man. $2 a day. Now he living better now. Gucci sweater now.
Didn't really expect to find something so affordable. And I never knew about apartments. I wish I'd known about this sooner because it's very affordable. All right, we're out here in the streets of Cebuco. Look, this is my little wife, and she's very disobedient at times, but doesn't really listen.
Says she's disobedient at times. God damn, man.
All the time. So, it's still open. It's already Sunday, February 11th.
So tomorrow is Monday.
Tomorrow's Monday. I'm probably gonna go to Zamboanga tomorrow because I gotta fix my extension and shit. I feel like. And then, let's see.
All this for what? To clap some cheeks in cheaper living?
Matches?
Just two?
Sure. It's the interest area.
You already know what you're
What's this?
Lumpia.
Lumpia?
Yeah.
He about to show his wife on camera.
3 pesos.
Going the matches. So this is.
Damn, why he show her so quick?
We are making a fire in the Philippines.
Ain't no way in hell, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't care how cheap it is.
To be honest, I've never really done this before. I've never really done this before, to be honest. So I'm doing this.
But he go down there with like 50,000 to his name. He could probably live for years.
Other things. But from what I've seen is, you just throw any sort of like garbage that you have in there. And you go ahead and fucking like throw it in there.
All right, man. Sometimes you get what you pay for, huh? Get what you pay for. Shot by gunmen, some other stuff. I don't know, man. Maybe hopefully they find him, but chances are they probably won't, man. You ever saw First 48? He probably gone. He probably gone. He got married though. Got to clap some cheeks. But at what cost? At what cost? I wonder what his parents think about this. But anyway, let's get to Hunter Dino. Holy shit. Someone sent me Odie but classic. Odie but classic. I gotta go find it. It's in my whatchamacallit. This will make you laugh. Because someone bought the Power Ranger suits early. You like, someone got the Power Ranger suits early? I'm like, yeah, they got them. Someone bought I think this the Pink Ranger suit. I think they got the one that Amy Jo Johnson was wearing. Let y'all be the judge. Salute to you, Jack. Let's get into this Power Ranger stuff, and then we getting into Hunter Dino. But here it go right here.
Power Ranger, go Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Crackosaurus. Let me see your.
I know y'all seen this before, but I don't know how she got it early though.
Look at this Power Ranger, go Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Oh man, and speaking of Power Rangers, I do got other ones. I guess right here, the absolute menaces of the Power Rangers were Psychos.
The Psycho Rangers were absolute menaces to the Power Rangers.
We're faster than you, smarter than you,
Stronger than you. But we're evil.
the Psychos only live to kill their Power Rangers counterparts. They steal information.
See, here's the thing. I never watched this, but I did find this little clip entertaining.
From their minds, learning their every skill and thought. They're here to play dirty.
I know everything about your powers.
Just look at the way the Psychos leave them half dead. Most of their fights with the Psychos pretty much ends like this. On top of giving the Rangers PTSD nightmares, the Psychos outsmarted them almost every step of the way. When the Rangers switched up, the Psychos switched right back.
DJ, watch out! Never mind him. Worry about yourself.
This makes the Psychos the most formidable, evil Power Rangers team out there. The Psycho.
Shout out to Cosmic Ranger. I know Cosmic Pink is like his favorite. I think I got some more Power Ranger stuff. We got Grandma's losing it, and we got, man, I don't want to talk about the Liam Payne stuff because people are like crazy on the internet. I'll say that. But this may remind you of somebody y'all may know. They may be watching right now.
Sick of these niggas talking shit on the fucking internet.
Just go. You already messed it up. Just go.
No, let me tell you something. I ain't even this type of nigga, man. Like, for real, I'm a real spiritual dude. I don't start shit with nobody. All I want is people to listen to my music and just give me props. If you don't like my shit, you keep moving. You ain't got to comment and say some negative bullshit on my fucking video every day. That's all I do. I just want to make music. That's all I want to do. And I got motherfuckers like that hating on me every day.
Just it doesn't matter. Just go. Oh my God. Just go. Just go. Just go. Oh my God. Just go.
I'm gonna need that camera.
No.
Give me the camera. I'm not gonna hurt you.
All right. I can't play more of that. But you may know somebody like that. But shout out to our fathers or whatever, right? Here we go. Sometimes our fathers paint us in like such a negative light. You'd be like, damn, Pops, I'm trying to win the Super Bowl and shit. Your dad like, son, I'm sorry.
Mr. Mooney.
Yes, sir.
Can I say one thing?
You may.
My son is getting ready to play in the Super Bowl, okay?
Yes,
no, just listen to me.
Uh-huh.
I am not drunk. I promise you.
Okay.
I've had some drinks.
Uh-huh. Stop the cap.
But he can't have this right now.
Okay, sir.
This can't happen.
Who's your son?
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
And he can't have that right now. I mean, I don't care what, I could have somebody come get me and take me home, but this right now is not the right time for that. I promise you.
Well, that's what you have to stop drinking, my guy, or get the Uber. Get the Uber. Don't act like you can't afford it. Your son got you.
Listen, I don't say a lot of stuff about nothing. I've had a couple of drinks. Yes, I have.
Yes, sir.
But I am not drunk, okay?
Okay, sir.
I mean, I would probably blow over the legal limit.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, this is embarrassing. Like, how do you get stopped for a DWI? He didn't blow, but he was like, yo, I probably would blow over the legal limit, but I'm not drunk. Like, bruh.
Okay.
But, dude, seriously, I mean, we don't have stars from around here.
Okay.
He's from White House. I'm very, very knowledgeable and capable. Dude, I can get somebody to come get me. I mean, we just can't have this.
What?
Sir, give me just a few minutes. I'll come back and talk to you.
Please, thank you.
He said, please and thank you. But fathers be out here wilding, man. What else do I got in here? Oh, man, I wanted to cover this Erica Mena stuff so bad. Maybe I'll cover it for my divorce channel. Now, look, here's this Michael Copon story for all my Power Ranger fans. What's this?
I'm like shaking right now, shaking. I just got done going to the grocery store. Sorry. And this worker was like, can I help you bring your bags to the car? Ma'am, I'm too young to be called a ma'am. I identify as 24 years old. It's just so hard to get respect for my trans age. I'm like,
hey man, hey, support trans people, man. Support trans people. But anywho, for all my broke ninjas who I always tell you, get your money up. Oh man, I forgot about these. Okay, oh man, I forgot. Oh shit. We gotta play this one just for. We going to 100 Dino right after this one.
And fucking figure it out. Everybody wants to be a puss and just feel bad for me. Feel bad for me. Who fucking cares, bitch? That's why you're still sitting in that shit. But nobody's gonna take you out of it except for you. Nobody's gonna do for you. Nobody's gonna love you the way you love you. I love my dad. I love my mama. I love all of them, but don't none of them love me the way I love me.
Hey, love yourself, man. Love yourself. All right. Anywho. Damn, I forgot about this one. Oh man. Oh, I forgot this is the opener. I forgot to open with this. I was supposed to open the goddamn stream with this and I forgot.
I'm saying I'm gonna do some hating tonight because none of these niggas can't dress. Really. Everybody's broke. Really. I hate all the rappers. I hate all the actors. I hate all the people on television. I hate niggas with cars. I hate niggas with shoes. I hate the air. I hate the air, man. I'm saying I'm gonna do some hating tonight because
I was supposed to open with this, man, but I got wrapped up in prepping because this Splat Con stuff just came last minute. Look, remind me to go back to these. Let's get to Hunter Dino. This ain't even a main event, but we gotta talk about the bullshit that's going on. Like, what the hell? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Simping been simping since simping, man. God damn, boy. God damn. All right. Let me let me set this up because it's getting clipped. I gotta I'm gonna get better. Hunter Dino, go fund me. Oh my God. Oh man, if you would have told me this year someone would have started a GoFundMe for Hunter Dino to get a suit that she probably ain't gonna be able to afford anyway, I would have said no way. All right. All right. Oh man. All right. Pyrabell, you knew it was coming. All right, I gotta get my composure, man. I gotta be serious. I gotta have some journalistic integrity, if you will. Oh man. Hey, Pyrabell, you be knowing. We be here. We be here, Pyrabell. We be here. Okay. It's just so funny. I gotta get serious. All right, get serious. Quit playing. Get serious. Don't laugh. Whoever laugh. All right. Hunter, well, I gotta hit record. Hunter Dino's GoFundMe is beyond ridiculous for a suit she likely can't afford, but it gets worse. All right, everybody. So as you know, they Power Morphicon. I think they started the do not bid movement, but Hunter Dino is back and she basically tried to clean it up. Like, hey man, I saw somebody else out there. I saw Sierra Hannah say she wanted to sue. Let me copy her reason too. So add Sierra Hannah to the do not bid list. Is this the one with the OnlyFans or no? I appreciate you. I know there is a lot of controversy over this, but I just want everyone to know that the reason I desire to have my suit and helmet is for sentimental reasons.
Stop the cap.
I mean, I don't believe anyone who says that, but you know, it is what it. They were fitted and made special for me. My actual name is marked in them. It represents a special moment in my life that changed it forever. As much as I wish it as a gift back to us, I hope it goes to someone who appreciates and loves it as much as I do. I hope that person is me, though. I want to be able to show my son and family. Okay, there we go. The son and family. All right. I'm so proud to be a part of the Power Ranger community and forever grateful. Now you see, you know, look, you know, the women gonna stick together. Hunter Dino's like, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Jesus, let me get right on that. She was like, yeah, I also want to show my kids when the time comes, my suit, and maybe one day they can even try it on. Look, man, look, you see how it worked? They're like, shit, that's a good idea. This is for the kids. Now, The thing about this is if she would have had a kid, that'd have been great. One, I don't even know if she can get pregnant, but you know, that's beside the case, I'm sure. As you know, Scott Zillner came out in support of this because he runs Power Morphicon. And if you're able to get people to be in their suits, you could charge way more for pictures. But we did have someone willing to help Hunter Dino out if she was in a bind.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
This guy did volunteer to help her get her suit, but it might come at a small price. But she could pretty much probably guarantee, like, Nate has come through for a lot of people. He's helped them get out of binds, fix binds. But Nate, unfortunately, Nate's not here. He gone. So I feel bad for her, Hunter's boyfriend, but you know, he might have to fit that bill. So we all know that Karen Ashley is like, you know, hey, let the fans bid on it, and people called out the fact that, hey, maybe she can't fit in the suit. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But this has to be probably the softest thing I've seen on the internet. Hey, look, if you're gonna simp, a simp is gonna simp no matter what. All right. So support Hunter Dino's Power Ranger legacy. Now, look, when we get to her suit, it's going to be even more laughable. And it has so far raised a whopping $2. Now, shout out to Larry Loeb, who was gracious enough to put his name on here. Just a Ranger fan trying to help the best way I can. The Power Rangers fandom is in an uproar over this Power Rangers suit prop auction going live on October 18th, which we do have some live prices. I am registered and I am going to make a bid to make sure the suit costs as much as it possibly can for Hunter Dino. But anyway, I'm just joking. Or am I? The Red Cosmic Fury Ranger Hunter Dino would like to take home the items from her time on the show. It would really help if anyone who cares could help get these for her and actually do something positive. Anything helps would be sent over to her and her team. Now, look, she has not come out in support of the GoFundMe, nor has she come out and said, do not participate in the GoFundMe. Because if this GoFundMe was to raise about $10,000, I imagine she would take it. And like I said, everyone wants the money so they can take pictures with the suit on like Johnny Young Bosch and go home with a bag. Now, here's the thing, right? There are some people, people don't know, but Pyra Bell's boy, Blake Foster, out here, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, yo, he could finally fit in this suit. He was
Hey guys,
happy.
I'm Blake Foster. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Shift to the turbo.
He was fitting in his suit, right? He like, yeah, I could fit in my suit. You like, oh, well, great, Blake. What are we gonna do? Well, you know damn well he gonna run it up with some pictures. But before the auction took place, my man was out here. He was ready. He's like, look, hey, attention Ranger fans. I'm excited to share that I'm selling my original suit from Turbo. He in a bind.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Power Rangers movie and series itself. This is an iconic piece of Power Rangers history. And now it's your chance to own a part of it. Shoot me a message if you're interested. It's been in the shadow box for 8 years. You like, well, how much? How much we talking? What's the price? Ninja said, he said $30,000. God damn. Rumor has it it's still for sale and no one is buying it. Now, here's the thing, right? He did say he was in a bind. This is from himself. Hey, what is it? Hey, what is it? Yeah, it's just sitting and I could really use the funds. He right here with it. This is Blake Foster. Like, yeah. I need the money. I'm in a bind. So you run me that 30,000. You get all these signatures. We got the Turbo Ranger. That ain't David Yost. That's the Turbo one. We got this signed Sign, yeah, I'm saying we got the signed poster for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Let's run it. Now, here's the thing, right? Let's get to the, what is this? I mean, the photo ops. You can see it right here. When you got the suit on, hey, Blake Foster, we charging more. We got to run it up. Now, when it comes to the auction, hers is already at a whopping 2,100. 2,100. And we still got 31 days left, right? Now, this ain't even the most current one. I'm going to get to the super chats in a second, but this ain't the most current one. You know what I'm saying? You like, wait, Henry. Wait. Are you telling me that the price could have changed? Yeah, it could have changed. Let me update it. Let me refresh the, okay. It's still at 2,100, y'all. It's still at 2,100. Still there. But me, I'm signed in. I'm locked in, goddammit, shit. Man, should I bid on this? Should I just click this just to make it go up? Now look, guys, if you bid on anything at YouTube or eBay, you know you don't bid to the last day. Or you could be like, look, I'm gonna just put in my max bid right now and I'm gonna run it up. Now the problem when it comes to this Hunter Dino stuff is stuff has come out before it. And the stuff that's come out before it, I believe I have, nope. This is people reacting to the auction. Cosmic Fury, one of the most expensive suits at the auction right now, which it is. I mean, she's going to try to bid on it no matter what, but I really don't think she's going to win it per se. I don't think she has a chance, but we can view the, give me a second. I have to bring up the stuff that was sold, and we're just going to do it through Power Rangers. All right, we're just going to do Power Ranger, and we're going to see what's the most expensive item, because when you see the most expensive item, you're going to be like, wait. How much are we talking here? All right, so here we go with the Jason David Frank stuff. Hey, look, it went for $45,000. His suit went for $45,000. Austin St. John suit, $27,000. Another Austin St. John, $27,000. Okay, so you got the Janara's husband, David Yo suit for $21,000. You got the dude who got beat up at Six Flags. Well, nope, that ain't the guy who got beat up at Six Flags. That's Johnny Young Bosch suit for $20,000. So when you look at her suit, you have to imagine it's going to get probably at least $10,000. $10,000 on an easy day. Easily. But what do you guys think of people simping for Hunter Dino? Like, I've never seen this, guys. I've never seen anything like this. Such a big push for her to maybe get her suit. Because as we know, nothing is guaranteed. And with nothing being guaranteed, it's going to be an uphill battle for everyone's favorite Pink Ranger, Hunter Dino. Now, I did plan on like watching the interview, but we got behind on time. But you know, shout out to her boyfriend. He's probably going to have to come up off some cash. She probably going to be like, I got money. Christmas time is coming around. You know, this is the time people start proposing. They start getting a ring. Maybe this will make a great gift for Hunter Dino, everybody. But what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. And I will see you in the next video because, look, man, I don't know if I'm starting a GoFundMe for someone to get a costume. But hey, shout out to Larry, man. He wears it with pride. All right. See you in the next video. Peace. Oh, my God. Hopefully that was 8 minutes. Goddamn. Hopefully it was 8 minutes. We're running close to the time I told the special guest to come up. So we doing good. Let me acknowledge the super chatters. Acknowledge me. Sudoku player says at the auction, I'm going to run up in price for. Look, here's the thing, right? Everyone's going to do it. Now, here's the thing, right? Don't get caught slipping. Don't run it up too much. You run it up too much, you might be on the hook for it. because it can easily happen. As I look for the most expensive items, which I'm sorry, I should have showed you guys during the video. These are the most expensive items so far. All right, I messed up on the video. I should have showed you this. And this was at 5,000. So obviously Jason David Frank's green suit is going to go up. Now, here's the thing. Heirloom was looking at these rather closely, and you can see some wear and tear on this shit. You can see some wear and tear. So be cautious when you go by, because a lot of these things are probably going to have to get restored. They'll probably have to get restored a bit if you want to make them wearable per se. But this is the real deal, guys. This is what y'all want. That's how I looked in the movie. This is how I look in real life. And I like that they got these HD pictures so you can like really zoom in on everything. Let me take a page out of somebody's book. Someone was like, "Fuck you, Britt. You ain't nobody." Shout out to Heirloom, man. He did an 8-hour stream. Complete maniac out there. Psycho Ranger behavior. But thank you, Sudoku player, for the 5 dono. I appreciate it. Who else do we have? Oh man, TK out here. I see you.
I got money.
Wow. Wow. Been ninja watching since day one. Donate to the stream so Henry could bid on the suits and suit up for us. Oh my God. Look, man. Despite me being logged in, I would never bid on something like this. I'm not even a collector like that, man. I do got a couple things that people have sent me, but yeah, that would be funny. Portion of the fandom / Rangers are so soft, even Cotton Candy thinks they need to toughen up. Oh,
that's a truthful statement.
Oh man,
let him cook.
Oh man, it is. I'm gonna have look, TK, you my man for 100 grand, but I might have to commandeer that. I might have to commandeer that statement, man. Oh man, he said portion of the fandom / Rangers are so soft, even Cotton Candy thinks they need to toughen up. Oh man.
That's a truthful statement.
Everyone ain't built for it tough, man. Is my chat frozen? I hope not. Let me check. It's been crashing. It crashed like 3 times already. No, not frozen. Not frozen. I know we got like 80 people here. It's Ninja watching like Hunter Dino. But anyway, shout out to Pirate Bell, who's like, look. she had to set the record straight. Like, look, Henry, I came up, but Blake Foster is not my boy at all. Look, Pirate Bell, I'm sorry, but we got to do I keep saying we got to do the Pirate Bell Blake Foster stream about the bullying and stuff. Now, look, man, we do got some funny clips that I forgot to get to. And then we got this Splat Con, guys. This Splat Con, oh my God. Oh man, it has to be one of the worst things ever. Everyone's reputation is damaged. Everyone's reputation is donezo from it. But what was the funny clips I had? I want to talk about this divorce so bad, but I ain't in the mood for it. I want funny shit right now. I want funny shit.
Do you want to tell me who the hell Rachel is?
No, it's Jack.
No, it isn't. Someone named Rachel is calling your phone right now.
No, it's Jack.
Who is she?
Answer it. It's Jack.
Oh, it is? Okay, let's see. Hello? Oh, hi, Jack. Yeah, here he is. Why is Jack's name Rachel on your phone?
Because if it said Jack was calling, then you wouldn't have brought me my phone, would you?
Oh man! All right. I got to do the Shrine to Henry. Someone just reminded me. Do the Shrine. Bro, I cannot show that item, TJ. That you sent me in my DMs. I cannot do it. But we do have our favorite resident editor. Hopefully this is cool for YouTube. And then we'll go to the Shrine of Henry like we always do on these streams. Everyone, if y'all got stuff y'all want me to see, put it in the shrine. Put it in the shrine. Put it in the shrine. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. All right. All right. I see where we got. Let's go to the Shrine of Henry. All right. We'll do the shrine. All right, we'll do the shrine. Shout out to everyone on Discord. If you're not in the Shrine of Henry, what you doing? What you doing, baby? But you know, if you can't take criticism, stay the fuck out. All right. Just want to say that. Anywho, let me open this into whatchamacallit. And then we got the last thing. Then I'll drop the link because a special guest supposed to be coming on soon. Wanted dead or alive. God damn, they got me out here, man. Wanted dead or alive. They got me, man. He's exposing people, believes their manhood.
Challenging my manhood?
Now if you would have did this in black, right, and it would have stuck out a little bit more. It's hard to read. Anywho, I'm always giving them like feedback. He's exposing people's believes in their manhood, and he a cult leader. Some group, be careful if you see this person, bring him in. And you get the money reward. Beware, he's armed and dangerous. I do stay strapped. 200,000, that's pretty low. 8 skin white. Skin white. Look, I'm not black.
Oh, look at my African American over here. Look at him.
Oh,
Are
man.
you the greatest?
I am not. I'm not black, guys. Anywho, let's continue. Let's continue through the shrine. I think it's only a couple posts up in here. I'm not gonna play the Brent. We've seen those. Someone saying I'm black. Obviously, drink the Kool-Aid, guys. It does taste good. It really does. It'll put you to sleep. It's like nap time. There is one of my idols, Jim Jones. There is Brent saying it's Henry Resilient, not Henry Snowflake. Because it is. It is. It's always gonna be that, man. Brent drinking the Kool-Aid of his favorite content creators. Hunter Dino ass. Oh, I forgot. Shout out to Rudy. I would like to bid. And Rudy be out here.
I got money.
That's all he got to tell him. Hey, I got money. So Rudy might just buy the costume just for shits and giggles. I think we all saw this.
Do not bid item.
Do not bid item.
Do not bid item.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Finders keepers, losers
weepers. I know Hunter watching this like, man, Henry, why are you like this? I'm like, look, I didn't create this, Hunter. I know you watching. My editor did that. And he a degenerate. My degenerate editor created this stuff, man. I would never do you like that, Hunter, baby. I would never do you like that. What else? People always trolling me, guys. You know, I mean, I could take it and shit. I'm built for it tough. People always trolling Brent. But damn, how is his reward 5 million though? That's crazy. What they say about Brent. Let me see. Let's see what they said about Brent. Holy shit. What the hell? Race Vietnamese, age 34, height 5'2", black, 180. He hates, hold on. What does it say? He hates women's and attacking women only, and hate this lady named Francis, and he harassing Power Ranger actors, and he always out of context and acting a victim and always dropping people's name. Beware. He's always lying to get away with what he calls indeed. Brent Fam, everybody. If you see him, report him to my degenerate editor. People trolling me. I guess we got a new edit from my editor.
$30,000.
Oh my God. Look, guys, I don't screen these. I just trust them and I play it. Oh, man.
Sold! To the big black guy right there. Step right up and claim your prize.
Oh, man. Oh, man. This might be the intro for that video. Oh, my God. That was a good one. Remember, I said, "Hey, be funny without profanity." And he. Oh man! Oh gosh! Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Oh man! I appreciate. It's hard to follow this one, man. It's hard to follow this one. I'm glad I downloaded it. I'll probably make that the intro of the Hunter Dino video. Why they do Rudy like this? Yo. Rudy. Why they do Rudy like this? You know who did this? TJ. TJ, he a bully. He a bully. Hold on. Where's my bully soundbite? Oh God, I haven't used it in so long.
Why you bully me?
Oh man, TJ. Look, man, he didn't bully people out of Discord with his memes, man. Like, don't make that meme with me, man. Don't do that, man.
Shut up, bitch.
All right, anyway, guys, let's get to the last story because I do have a special guest. I'm hoping that I didn't run too far over my time. Let me message him. Give me a second. I gotta message him. Make sure we still good. I gotta close this shit out. All right. I sent the message. It might be a little too late. Who's trying to message me? Oh, someone dropped me some anonymous stuff. I gotta protect their identity, like I always do. Give me a second. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa. This is a heavy allegation. Holy shit. Holy. Now look, guys, I don't know if this is true or not. I cannot verify this. I need proof. Holy. Look, guys, this is explosive. I'm not gonna record this, but look, the stream is the stream, man. I think I got the best streams for Power Rangers in the world. Low key. Oh man, hold on. I gotta put this up. I gotta put this up somewhere. Give me a second.
Why you won? They're calling your name.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna play that too, no Lash. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Someone is doing this anonymously. They could just be like trolling me. But I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Let's go. Let's run it. Let's get Rudy off the screen. Or Judy or Trudy. What would you call that? What would you call it? All right, anyway. Breaking news. Someone is making this allegation about member as Blake Foster is selling his suits for $30,000, right? $30,000 or the best offer. He told someone I could use the funds. Well, someone reached out to me and said, hey, I'm doing this anonymously. Blake Foster is only selling his suit for $30K. He wants $80 for the whole shadow box. He's selling toys he stole from September for an insane amount of money. He's trying to take advantage of fans because he owes $40K to the IRS. Can anyone confirm this? Blake Foster. Now people gonna be like, yo, Blake, he was talking about you and shit. You know, the community is so small, but can anyone confirm this? Does anyone know him? Does he have issues with taxes? Like, this literally just hit my inbox, and it's like, hey, they see, hey, I'm staying anonymous with you. Hey, you got your anonymity. Shout out to, like, I know I talk a lot of crap about the Ninja Watchers, but there's some Ninja Watchers just like this one who hit me with the juice. They're like, hey, keep me private. Here's the juice. I say, you will be private. Here's the juice. Damn, he wants 80 for the whole shadow box he's selling. Oh, did he steal some toys? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I mean, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. What the hell? What is this? Hold on, guys. More stuff. What is this? Oh man. Okay, Dust is contributing content for Splat Con. All right. Thank you, Dust. All right. Anywho. Y'all saw it for yourselves, man. Y'all saw it for yourself. But y'all saw it for yourselves. Oh man, what a day, man. You never know how these Power Ranger streams gonna turn out, man. You never know. You just never know. You never know. But anyway, let's get to Splat Con. And I got someone else who sent me something that I have to play. Shout out to Javi. I was talking to Javi like all day today. Like, let's get all these stories up in here. Now the crazy, yeah. We about to get all these stories. All right, I'm loading because people are sending me content as I'm streaming. Shout out to Hunter Dino. Hey, y'all think Hunter Dino will come on the channel? She don't really got nothing too controversial that I exposed or anything, but I think it'll be cool to get Hunter Dino on the channel. Talk about this shit. See if she disavows the GoFundMe or not. Or she like, no, keep simping for me, ninjas. Like, does she know what the word simp means? I'm sure she does. Okay. Let me close some of these. Close that Asmongold, open that Splat Con. All right. I think she was on this list too, Hunter Dino. All right. Y'all know the routine. We gotta clip this. It's a lot of things I don't know what people sent me, so I'm just gonna play them by ear. But this has to be one of the biggest things that happened today. Imagine I'm about to cook. Oh man, where Marv at when you need him, huh? Where Marv at when you need him? I'm about to cook. I am. I know I am. Imagine booking a flight, booking a hotel for an event to go see some of the people you love watching growing up. Some of your favorite voice actors, maybe your favorite actor from Nickelodeon. Only for you to be told the day of, as maybe you're on your flight, maybe you're just getting off your flight, that the event is canceled. Well, let me tell you about Splat Con 2024. So as you guys know, Splat Con was scheduled to actually start today. And it got canceled. Well, I guess it was supposed to start tomorrow. It's supposed to start tomorrow, but it got canceled today. And they've been advertising literally since April.
I know it's April 1st, but this is no April Fool's joke. because today is also Nickelodeon's 45th birthday, and we're inviting you.
I know it's April 1st, but it's no April Fool's joke. Oh.
Stop the cap.
Oh, it's not looking like it was a joke, huh?
Out to Splat Con to celebrate the good times and great memories that Nick has provided to all of us over the years. So for one day, and one day only, you can get $45 off your VIP Splat Con pass. So grab your full weekend VIP tickets and get up close and personal with your favorite nostalgic Nick stars. This October at Splat Con, the first Nickelodeon-themed convention created by the fans for the fans.
The whole by the fans for the fans is a great marketing tool. And as you see from their guest list, they were going to have some heavy hitters here. You know, the who's that were on Nickelodeon. Unfortunately, it got canceled. And it just didn't get canceled. It got canceled the day of. And they sent out a generic email to some of the people. And it said, hey, we have made the very difficult decision to cancel SplatCon 2024. Sponsors and financial backers fell through at the very last minute. I don't know about that. Despite our best efforts working tirelessly to get final payment to Hilton for the venue, we were unable to do so successfully.
Stop the cap.
I don't think so about that either. Send all concerns to this email. We apologize sincerely for the inconveniences this is necessary and unexpected decision to cancel has caused. Now, I was doing some digging and I came across a couple of items where they talked about the cancellation. Now, the person getting blamed is this Nigeria Gardner, who is the co-owner at SplatCon and the agency owner at Prestige Appearances. Now, this is some of the talent for Prestige Appearances. I don't know I know this fool Darius McCray. He going around telling people he like nose candy and financing people's transitions and doing OnlyFans content with them. And I know Mr. Ogilby, but B Mickey from BMF. But some of these people, I don't know them all like that. But as we get to it, there is a letter right here. This got deleted. This Naked 90s. You may have noticed that my page looks a lot different. Yesterday, I had SplatCon stolen from me. A couple of months ago, I was approached about doing a Nickelodeon convention by Nigeria Gardner. Remember, Nigeria Gardner is her right there. It goes on. I introduced her to Leon Fearson of all of that, and we went into business. We went into business as a trio. They both filled paperwork for ownership of SplatCon and cut me out without me knowing. God damn. This is due to the fact that from day one, I raised concerns over the cost of production for this event. They committed to a venue that cost $57,000. They promised over $80,000 in guarantees, and that doesn't even begin to cover other costs associated with operating this event, like their $5,000 commitment to catering, their $5,000 promises of flights and per diems for talent, and the cost of staff for the weekend. This was all to be paid with a budget that doesn't exist. Now, if you guys don't know about these guarantees, so $50,000 to book it, but they promised over $80,000 in guarantees. Oh my goodness. So you're looking at roughly $137,000 event. Cost to book it and guarantees. This is probably what the guests, I imagine. And the $5,000 commitment to catering and the $5,000 promises of flights and hotels. So you took that like almost about $150,000 event, however you want to look at it. 147, 142 maybe. But I went on to Leon Fearson. Now, Leon Fearson is right. Where's his page? I had that ninja up right here. This is Leon Fearson. Right here, you can see him with Dean Co. From All That. All right. So let's get back to the testimony. I went to Leon Fearson with my concerns about our partner's direction, only to be told that he's too busy and too bothered with day-to-day operation. He's expected his team of 5 to run the whole convention without pay while he sits back and capitalizes off their hard work. This is wild. That never sat right with me, and I continuously asked him to step up his involvement. He created a budget sheet that allocated over $30,000 of the profits to himself, and now with me out the picture, the split becomes over $45,000. So this person, what was they getting? 30 and 30? Between the 3 of them? All while he has his team working for a hope of getting paid in 7 months from a 15% cut of the profits that he has to be spelt amongst all staff. When I mentioned the fact that no one was happy with the conditions we worked under, I was told by Leon Fearson, well, none of you have any paperwork or ties to Splat Con. God damn. You got to get it in writing, guys. You got to get it in writing. My investment and involvement has already been documented. Yours has not, which brings me to my next complaint, but I'll make a new post, part 2, coming up. Now, what do you think about that? Now, I do have a part 2 that they made. Give me a second. I gotta pull it up. But that right there is a hell of an allegation. Hell of an allegation. All right, so part 2, right here, is this letter that says, hey, dear Carlos, Los Fidel, this letter serves as notification of release of the aforementioned position effective on April 9th, 2024. All withstanding requirements should be fulfilled the parties prior to release unless otherwise agreed upon. Now, they about to go back in right here, okay? Basically is someone being relieved of having to do anything, like to make graphics. All right, and I believe they got paid $530 from your boy Leon, La Boy TV. So, what do they say? Los is still in the hospital after finding out about SplatCon getting canceled. I had to make a post. As of many of you know, Los is one of the biggest Nickelodeon fans on earth, so when he decided to put together the convention of his dreams, SplatCon, a Nickelodeon-themed event, he reached out to Leon Fearson of All That in Nigeria Garden of prestigious appearances. So it looks like it was supposed to be a 3-way split of $90,000, 30, 30, and 30. Guys, these cons, this for the fan, by the fan stuff, is mostly to line people's pockets unless you're more Phenomenal Expo. After growing frustrated with the leadership for months, he decided to confront his team about the concerns regarding the lack of sponsorships, lack of ticket sales, and the unrealistic commitments to talent, the non-existent staff, lack of a budget, and many other things. He was kicked out on his own and even robbed of all his hard work. Damn, man. This just further confirms. In response to this mistreatment, he wrote every person associated with the event, from talent to vendors to attendees, and warned them about the event getting canceled, as well as exposed the event on social media platforms. In response to him raising awareness, the SplatCon team offered to pay for his ownership in the con, as well as his graphic work, with the condition that he issue an apology and retract the statements. Man, this dirty work, man. This is very dirty work. Los called me that day and expressed how conflicted he felt about having people think he was a liar and how his morals were important to him than money. Mostly is not, guys. But ultimately, I convinced him he deserved to be paid for all the hard work he put in organizing, meeting, networking, and with the talent making graphics for everyone, ultimately giving up his baby, SplatCon, against everything he believed in. He took down his post, which we just read, so he could be fairly compensated for everything he put in into Splat Con happening. The last time we spoke about Splat Con, he said, I just don't understand how they keep adding people. Their Instagram followers haven't even gone up by more than 500. So I know they haven't even sold over 500 tickets. There's no way they sold 250 hotel rooms or even were able to come up with a deposit for the event. The fact is they're still promoting this thing is crazy. However, he had hoped that he was wrong and that the event would ever kick kids' dreams come true. Unfortunately for him, he was right. Damn. Oh man, I put like the stream in there. Oh my God. Now here's the thing. A lot of stars have come out and said, hey, sorry, we had no idea.
I know I said I wasn't going to be on Instagram today, but I just found out that Splat Con is canceled. It's supposed to be tomorrow, and I wanted to post and tell you guys that obviously I will not be there since it's not happening, and I'm very sorry it's canceled. I don't know any more details than any of you guys. I just got a text message this morning about it, and I felt like I should tell you guys in case you didn't see it on their actual Instagram yourself. Splat Con is not happening this weekend, so unfortunately we will not get to meet up and hang out this weekend. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy whatever you guys do with your time instead.
A lot of people are probably going to New York Comic Con. Now, Hunter Dino put out her statement. Nothing, hey, I'm so sorry, it's canceled. I was looking forward to this, and she probably was. We got more statements.
A ticket. I'm really sorry. I was looking forward to seeing so many of you this weekend. I've been looking forward to it all week, really. And yeah, so I didn't know this was happening. Obviously, I just found out, but I just wanted to hop on here and say that we love you guys, and we hope to see you at the next one. So yeah, take care. Have a great day, and hopefully see you soon.
There will be no next one because the credibility is shot. You got Sierra Hana.
Announced that Splat Con has been canceled this weekend. Very last minute, I know, and we are all very bummed. We were very much looking forward to seeing you all and seeing each other. It sucks. It sucks. So there is things out of our control, but we hope to see you guys soon and make up for it. So I love you guys. And again, I am so sorry.
Now, here's the thing, right? I did reach out to the hotel, and the hotel is saying, hey, it got canceled this morning by them. By them. I don't know. That's all they get. That's all they gave me is not the hotel canceled the event. The people running the event canceled this morning. Now, SplatCon Instagram says, hey, refunds are being processed to paid vendors. So if you believe that, hey, go for it. Refunds are being processed to ticket holders. Contrary to what's being posted, SplatCon was not a scam. Circumstances did not pan out as we thought they would. Sincere apologies for this. Is beyond a huge inconvenience. So now there is some Hollywood event that I guess they partner with. Hey, come to the Hollywood show Friday, October 18th, just to show your SplatCon ticket. Confirmation at the door for free admission. So, hey, you can still go to a con. And yeah, we have made the difficult decision to cancel, but all the comments are turned off. So with that being said, if you put in money for SplatCon, we hope you get it back. Now, if you don't get it back within like a week or confirmation that you're getting it back, please do me a favor and let me know. Because we got to follow up on this because we know how easy it is for people to give money to conventions or Power Ranger actors in hopes for a service or product and don't get that shit. But what do you think of SplatCon getting canceled? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you next video. Peace. Woo! All right, we done. We done. I do got the big guest in the not in the back, but let me message them and get the super chats. Oh, he's stuck at a con. All right. I probably will be on for another hour. Okay. Okay, people sending me look, Javi was on fire for a couple of them. I don't know. Is anyone tired of the Diddy jokes?
So we got Diddy nursery rhymes?
I can't. All right, anyway, let's get to the super chats. I saw my man Dust Said Galactic Productions 2.0. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, with these conventions, right? I may know a thing or two about booking hotel spaces. Typically, you have to put down a deposit, a non-refundable deposit, right? Because here, let's go to Splat Con. When you go to Splat Con, you go to their page, and you go to like vendors. Like, I'm shocked they still got the website up. There will never be another Splat Con. You heard it here first. Vendors, photo ops. Let's see, what was the photo ops looking like? Buy photos and autographs. Let's see if this page is still up. Nope, they took it down. All right, at least that's down. But where's the hotel? Home venue. Okay, so typically when you book these hotels, like I was saying, you have to give like half the deposit, and then usually 30 days before the rest of the deposit is due. The rest of it. And what ultimately happens is if you don't pay it, one, your deposit's gone. And like I said, I called the hotel this morning. They said they canceled it. Now, here's the thing about the hotels. If you booked a room, you can't be like, hey, they canceled it the day of, which they did. They canceled it literally this morning. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's messed up. Day of, people could have got off their flight to find out it was canceled. People could arrive yesterday to find out it was canceled. Like, this is bad. So now conventions have to say, hey, we won't get canceled or anything like that. Everything's been paid for. Ranger Stop, we talking to you. Talking to you, Ranger Stop. But if you like, hey, I'm gonna get these hotels for $179 a night, and then they cancel on you, goddamn, man. I'll be pissed off. I'll be ready to fight somebody. Low key, I'll be ready to fight. But then again, it is what it is. Shout out to my man Andrew Hager. 1 month in the game. Shout out to everyone who got memberships to the channel. We do come with like a free super chat that people just don't. Either they don't know how to use it or they don't think it's free. But when you become a member, you do get like one super chat. Shooter says Smile 2 is awesome. Let's go, Shooter. I'm going to see it tomorrow. Did you hear Blake Foster's thoughts on the auction? He got my respect for sticking up for the fans, giving them equal opportunity to own Power Ranger history. I did not, but I believe him. I mean, the guy's selling the suit, right? If you selling your suit, you're going to tell people buy that shit. You know what I'm saying, right? You're not going to be like, hey, I know I'm selling my suit, but the actor should get it. My man, he like, look, I'm selling my suit. Yeah, go buy it. Go buy that shit right now. Buy it right now. You can't buy it fast enough. So, it is what it is. But anyway, I got some funny clips. I got to drop the link. Hopefully, the person I want to come up will come up. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tonight. I think the stream will be over in like 30 minutes because if the big dog person that I want to come up say they still busy, I'm gonna end it and I'm gonna try to ain't nothing like some after stream stuff, which rarely happens because I'll be streaming so late on a goddamn Friday. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Let me put some come up. If anyone want to come up, I got some funny clips that we can go through. And then we can end the stream. I just want my special guest to come up though. No lie. I was like, hey, I was literally talking to this person like all day. And they gave me some juice. And I was like, hey, can you come up? And if we get this person to come up, it will be magical because they got even more juice than what they gave me. Let me send them one more message. Give me a second. Boom. There's the link. Sorry, guys. I'm sending it to other people. All right. Links out. It's posted. It's pinned. Damn, someone clicked it already. Okay. All right. All right, give me a second. Let me acknowledge my man Angel Pest.
Acknowledge me.
The only person to strike fear in Brent's heart face to face. If you don't get your money back, dispute the charges with your card, because unlike when you omit information.
Okay, I might have left something out of context.
You will get your money back. All right, Angel Pest is for sure. It is what it is. Sabaris, you got a cam up. There we go. Look, I say, hey, cam up. Sabaris like, boom, cam right here. Give me a second, Sabaris. Give me like 5 minutes. Let me cook. All right. We good with that? He put up some gang sign, like, yeah. So we got a gang member back there. It's okay. Gang members are okay to come on stream. Just don't throw up your sign when you're on stream. All right. So Bart's like, all right, cool. All right, let me go through my funny clips real quick, everybody, and then we're gonna bring up Sabaris. Sabaris is not the big dog guest that I want, but all are welcome. All right, so man, it's been so many clips. We gonna try to hit them all though. We're gonna try to hit them all real quick. For all my ninjas out there, I was supposed to cover this Michael Copon allegation. I never covered it, but I covered it, but I never clipped it. And she stands firm by this shit. And she's popular now. He's popular now, but he's married, and no one really cares. I did want to show you this is me. This is literally my life sometimes.
God damn. You trying to give me them guts again or what?
Oh my God.
No, I'm just playing. I'm glad you unblocked me though. Kind of miss you low key. But I really just wanted to spin the block because I'm tired of my little roster I got. I got about 5 of them, but they really ain't performing too well. So I just came to see what's up with you. How you doing?
I've been good. I unblocked you because I'm also lonely and bored and I have nothing else to do and I don't want to have sex with multiple guys, so I thought I'd give you a chance, but I want to make sure you don't say nothing stupid.
That's a truthful statement.
I bet. Look, the first couple weeks, I'm gonna be giving you energy, texting you good morning queen, sending you flowers and everything like that.
Look, I don't do the good morning queen stuff.
And then after about a couple of weeks, I'm gonna go back to my regular routine.
Okay. Well, that's okay because for the first couple of weeks, I'll believe you and I'll really be into you and we'll have a great relationship. But then I'll realize that you're talking to other girls. So then I'll start seeing other guys so that I don't feel stupid.
Then I'm gonna take you on a date, tell you everything that you want to hear, make you fall in love with me again, and then I'm gonna let you know I want to hit after this dinner. But can't nobody else hit after me though. I need that coochie Ziploc, just for me. Yup.
I never say that just for me stuff. I'm like, hey, what you do when I'm not around is what you do when I'm not around. The most toxic stuff is this parenting stuff. I just don't want to get into it because it could trigger you guys. What else did I have?
Can you say dump truck?
Dump truck.
No. Dump truck.
Dump truck.
Oh man.
Can you?
Hey, it'd be like that. This voiceover.
Finna beat your ass. What, bitch? Oh, hell no. Get them crown box, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Let's get it, y'all. Come on. Say yes, sir. Get your proven asses down. These motherfuckers in the slow class. Hell, we look like back to school supplies. Don't worry about that shit. I just know y'all better have our CDs. And of course I got my CDs on the crib. Hell, Crip Ranger on the beat. Bring out my Crip arrows. We're gonna get crunk in this hoe on Chris.
Yo, what is this?
Oh God, y'all gonna be in the casket. Cause I'm a real shooter in this bitch. Y'all niggas gonna get that Crip walk, nigga. Oh God. Nobody listen to this bullshit. Give me the op. Oh, you funky hoe. Y'all not my problem. Now what the fuck is this? Not my problem.
Yo, I love when people show off their creativity like this.
Problem. Oh hell no.
Snapchat crashed. Everything is good, Sabaris. I'm gonna bring you up in 1 second. Damn, chat crashed on me, man. It's been crashing lately. I don't know what it's been doing. Like, it's crashing on like a couple screens. Sorry about that, y'all. I just had to look up and like, oh, it crashed. Anyway, let's bring up Sabaris. Sabaris getting anxious back there. I don't know, Sabaris. You got to show your face. You got to get in the camera, Sabaris. Sabaris, you gonna show your face? Like I ain't trying to look at the top of your head. All right, everybody. Let's bring up Sabaris. I don't know this person from a can of paint. They were throwing up gang signs earlier. Let me make sure everything is good for you, Sabaris. There we go. All right, Sabaris.
Hello.
What's going on, man? How are you?
Nothing much. I was actually doing a thumbs up, not a gang sign.
Oh, not a gang sign.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So are you part of the Bloods?
No.
Okay. So what's on your mind, Sabaris?
Nothing much. Just saw that you sent the invite link on that group chat.
Yo, that group chat is wild, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. I'm part of like some Ranger group chat with like the who's who in the community. And I dropped it out. So what do you think of this Hunter Dino GoFundMe? Did you contribute the $2 to it?
No, I haven't, but it's really surprised me.
What was surprising about it for you?
I guess because people probably want to still support her legacy.
Okay, now do you plan on bidding on any of the items for sale?
No, I don't have that money, and I think, in my opinion, it's probably best for some of the actors to keep the suits, probably. Or
Okay, what do you think about the whole "do not bid" movement? Fair or foul?
I'd say, I mean, some people would love to keep the suits.
Okay, I mean, me personally, if I had the money, I would buy it just because they told me not to.
No.
I'm built like that.
Like, who knows if MMPR Toys is gonna buy one of the suits?
Oh, you know what? I never even thought of it like that. I never even thought of it like that. But they might. But this Hunter Dino stuff, man, is getting out of hand. Who's your favorite Power Ranger from what season?
I'd say probably. I grew up watching Samurai a lot. I started with Samurai back in 2011 when I was like 4 to 5.
Oh, Samurai, huh?
Yeah.
You don't say.
And then I used to also watch Megaforce a lot, but we don't have Nickelodeon airing in Canada. I used to watch it on like another channel.
Oh, okay. So you're in Canada. So what do you think of your boy Hector David Jr. out here? Since you grew up watching Samurai.
At this point, he just did wrong at this point. I just don't think these people learn from shows, that they've been in.
Oh, true. All right, and last question. How long have you been watching my content? I ask everybody that.
I think like since April, since you uploaded that Austin St. John video. Remember when he was doing the Hitler quote thing?
Oh, all right, cool. All right, cool, man. Anything you want to say to the fandom? Do you think you could save Power Rangers? Is Power Rangers dead?
Who knows what happens next? Maybe it will return. We don't know if probably, but but like the Disney era, in my opinion, was awesome.
Okay. All right. Disney era was awesome. All
Yep.
right, man. Thank you, Sabaris, for coming up, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. Take care.
I'll be in the chat a little bit later, all right?
All right. Have a good weekend.
All right, you too, brother. You too. All right, everybody. That was Sabaris' first time up. All right, Janara. Janara was going crazy in the chat. I know people would be trolling her. And Janara don't know y'all trolling her. What's up, Janara? Why you look like you crying, girl?
I've been through so much bullying about Billy, and just people are just jealous sometimes.
You know what?
I'm not gonna trip up because I'm pregnant.
Why you bullying me?
Baby number 2, and I don't want the baby to die.
Oh.
I love people in the chat. They're more better than Facebook. But anyway, let's get to the question. So, about Power Rangers being dead.
Go ahead. What about it?
Yeah. It's like they're doing bids. They're like selling their outfits. I wish I could
Yes.
get their outfit.
Oh, you wish you can get the David Yost outfit?
Yeah. Yeah.
You might.
Sorry for the.
Are you gonna bid on it or no?
It's just too much money.
I don't know. I don't know. You might be able to get it. You might be. You don't know. Like right now, it's not very high. So because it's not high, you might be able to. You gotta wait though. So when it comes to this stuff, you can't bid day one. You have to.
Yeah.
You gotta wait to the end, and then you
Don't get me
bid.
wrong. Power Rangers is not dead to me. I grew up off of Power Rangers, especially Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Where I start loving Billy. It's where I set eyes on Billy. Yeah.
Okay, so you got eyes set on Billy. Any other Power Rangers did you ever love?
Nah.
No.
Why'd you ask?
You said what?
Why'd you ask?
Oh, I'm just curious. Just curious. No reason.
I used to like Tommy, but my heart felt for David Yost.
Ooh, someone said maybe you should start a GoFundMe for David Yost suit.
Uh-huh.
You ever think of that?
No, it's too much.
Okay,
It's
wow.
cute and all.
Okay. Well, maybe he might buy it
Did I
for
tell you the
himself.
baby? Did I tell you the other baby's name is gonna be Butterfly?
No, you did not tell me the other baby's name was going to be Butterfly. Well,
The name is gonna be Butterfly.
okay. Now, what do you think of this Hunter Dino stuff? Are you going to donate to her GoFundMe?
I don't. Yeah, a lot of yeah.
You,
Dino.
yeah, Hunter Dino.
Think about it.
Okay. Well, Janara, I really hope you have a great night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate you coming
Yeah.
up. All right.
All right.
Peace. All right, y'all. Be nicer to Janara. Quit hating on her and and David Yost. All right, I gotta get some. I gotta get some stuff ready for this next person. I'm really look. I know I'm about to bring up Brent, but if the big dog message me that they ready to come on, the big dog is gonna bump Brent. I just got to get his clip ready. Where is his intro? Give me a second, y'all. I need to make a button for some of this stuff. Like all the bigger people who be doing this so regularly, they got buttons. I don't got buttons. All right, everyone's favorite person is about to come up. Do me a favor. Give a warm welcome for yours truly. It's not Henry Resilient. It's not Henry Snowflake. It's Henry Resilient. Originator Brent Pham. Brent, how are you?
Hi. Good, good.
You got like some new earbuds or something?
Yeah. Well, they're not new, but I decided to use them today to test them out.
Are those the Bose ones
Yes.
or whatever? Damn, bring
Yeah.
that money, y'all.
I got money.
Them shit's expensive. I'm like, shit, them the Bose ones. All right, Brent, what's on your mind tonight? Are you donating to the Hunter Dino GoFundMe by any chance?
No, and I find this advertising very, like telling them not to bid. You've heard of the Barbra Streisand effect, right? Right. It's not this exact same thing, but it's kind of like now people are going to be like, this entitled Power Ranger. I'm just gonna bid just out of spite, you know.
Oh, 100%. You just rub that you run it up, okay? You run up the what you call it. So the Barbra Streisand effect is a term. Streisand effect stems from the unsuccessful efforts of actress Barbra Streisand to suppress a photograph of her coastal mansion and the unintended consequences of those efforts. Yeah, I remember this, and it's been coined the Barbra Streisand effect. I don't know. I don't know about this whole auction thing because I think what's happening with this whole do not bid, it's you're like you said, you're going to entice people to bid on it, but now you're advertising it. So even if people didn't know about the auction was taking place, now you just put the auction on every collector's radar because you're broadcasting this to such a large audience. Now I understand Scott's motivations for wanting to preserve it for them to get it because no doubt in my mind he's thinking about the money that he can charge for. Okay, we're gonna do suit Saturday or suit Sunday, and everyone's gonna show up in their suit. And if you want a group picture of people in their suits, you'll have all that good stuff. So I don't buy this whole altruistic. I'm doing it for the actors ordeal.
Right. It's and there could be a negative consequence of doing this. Well, if you tell the fans to stay away, what's stopping a collector who's just gonna use it to, I don't know, for other reasons that are less approved of, from doing something with the
What
costumes?
what about a collector potentially buying these items? Do you think some big collector like a museum perhaps is going to just swoop in and buy up everything? Or do you think they're going to be selective, or maybe a museum like may not touch it at all? Because if I'm like a Planet Hollywood, I may want like some Ranger props up in there. I may want one because it may make for a good conversation piece.
Right, right. Not the fans, but a collector. Yeah,
And you're not
that's
gonna
not the no.
you're not bidding on anything.
My God, $3,000? No, no,
Okay, I mean,
no way.
what about I don't see it in here, but this is organized in price highest to lowest. So that means the Yellow Ranger suit is still available. Like you got some of these Dino Thunder suits for 1,000. Estes SPD. I don't even know who this is. Anubis Kruger for 1,000. Wow. The Go Ranger helmet for 1,000. I mean, I don't think it's going to be 1,000 for long per se, but it's definitely cheaper than damn $850. I don't know, man. Jannar, you got 850 laying around, but you're not going to buy any of this shit though. Dino
I
Thunder
don't think
suit
so. I'm
for 800. Come on, man. 800.
wow, 800.
You'll get it. You'll get it. So, anywho, what else is on your mind, Brent? What about the Splat Con? Have you ever seen? You go to a lot of conventions. Has there ever been a time you went to a convention or bought tickets or bought plane, booked a hotel that it got canceled for?
No, never.
So,
Because yeah, never.
okay. Are you going to New York Comic Con?
No. I was gonna go to this one.
You was going to go to Splat Con?
Yeah.
Did you buy tickets?
No.
Oh, so you was going to get them?
You buy the day of.
Ah, so Brent is giving y'all some game, guys. For these conventions, you buy tickets day of, not in advance. You never bought tickets in advance?
For like the bigger one, like the Saturdays for some of the bigger conventions, yeah.
Okay.
You it's a must. But for this one, I knew it wouldn't sell out. So
Okay. Now, do you follow Asmongold? I know you. I know you don't like Hassan.
As I heard about him, he talked about like marriage or something.
No, Asmongold talked about the Israel versus Palestine thing, and he did have a hard stance. Let's see if I can play it for you. See your take on the whole ordeal. Right here. Because you probably didn't listen to it.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing. And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care. I don't support them.
All right, he was talking about Muslim people and I guess Hamas getting obliterated. Don't you follow that? If I recall,
I try to stay away from. It's very politics is very complicated. It's usually brought up in entertainment spheres to deflect from addressing.
Are you talking about
use as deflection?
You're talking about Aaron when he came up and said
not just
shit.
him, not just him, but I hear this all the time. Like, why are you complaining about high prices?
You keep talking
that? There's
me.
people.
Then I can't answer, and why am I here?
Name the country that you want to name: Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Palestine. Whatever the topic in the news is in the political world, they use that as an excuse to diminish whatever issues you have. So, for example, we'll use the Legend of the White Dragon. Aaron tried to deflect by saying, we feel so happy, we feel so blessed to talk something about Russia, Ukraine. I'm like, you're deflecting because but when you ask for funding from those investors, you know, politics was never brought up. I bet you were talking about your plan to make that movie.
With the Kickstarter.
But all of a sudden politics plays a role when you want to deflect from criticism. People have to learn to separate the different spheres. People go to conventions because they want to celebrate good work from different actors and actresses. If you want to diminish our passion by saying that there's people being killed all around the world, then maybe you don't belong in that convention. Maybe you should go to an embassy to discuss those issues. I hear this. It happens all the time. So when people try to discuss politics, that's why I try to stay away from it. Discussing it on an entertainment platform because it's politics is used as a deflection, as a shield to deflect from criticism.
As of today, it has become like a form of entertainment. And because of Asmongold's statements, you know, he's losing. One, he got banned on Twitch for 14 days for, I believe, hate speech. And the second part, oh God, sorry, I got distracted. And the second part, a lot of companies that he runs, they asked him to step down, and he has. So I was wondering, do you think people should be held, I guess, per se, accountable for their stance in politics? Like if someone was to come out, it's a little bit more than that, because he basically insulted a lot of people who are of the Muslim faith. So he said their culture is beneath us, and you know, all this other nasty rhetoric. And now he's facing the consequences. But like I said, there are people out there who believe in that rhetoric, who are upset at the companies for penalizing him for putting that out there. How do you think it
Right.
should? How do you think it should be? Should people stop talking about politics, or there should be no consequence, or there should be a consequence?
Oh, this is very tough because politics is it's very complicated, a very complicated subject. And when I go on politics shows or like channels, and I try to weigh in, say that I'm not very well versed as you guys are, and you say something that they disagree with you, they're on you. So when your channel is against me, this is nothing new. This is all other channels are just like this. When you hold a certain belief, when you say that other countries like Ukraine, Israel, all these people, they do certain things, and you point out facts, people get in their feelings, and it gets very confrontational. So you have to be careful when you talk about politics. Do I agree with Asmongold's
There we
rhetoric?
go. Way to get back to it. Yeah.
When you, in terms of his, I don't like it, but if you were to have a conversation with him as to why he, putting aside his very negative wording and talk about in terms of the actual politics, I think that's where the discussion should be. Because there might be some truth into what he's saying, despite the backlash. I don't know, like, I haven't really looked into this guy, but there might be some truth into some agreeing with what he's saying, despite the way he words it is I disagree with it, to be clear, but
there you go.
I don't know. Very
Okay, so
clear. I disagree with what he said, but
with it, but maybe some truth to it.
there must be there has to be some truth. Now, history doesn't care about your feelings.
Okay.
So he might be. So what I'm saying is that he might be the reason why he's saying it, based the facts that he's basing it on. People might not like it, but facts over feelings when it comes to politics, especially. So, in terms of that might be, we might agree with the facts that he's pointing out. Now, the way he said it, I disagree with it completely.
Okay.
So,
right.
That nuance that's very uncommon on YouTube. It's very
It's so many Asmongold wannabes and Hassan wannabes. Pretty much everyone's talking about politics because it's lucrative, especially the wars. And when something negative happens,
right? And Hassan,
I got to get on it. I got to talk about this. It happened. I got to be the first to break it. Strife said,
and Hassan has backing from Young Turk. His uncle is Cenk Uygur.
Yeah.
And he's a corporate hack and a sellout.
Oh, God.
Because I actually saw him. He ran a campaign, and I went to one of his campaigns, and he preached a good game, but you find out that money talks. He took I think like $1 million from Blackstone or some big investment company, and that compromised what he said. So yeah, that's very complicated.
All right, buying tickets of the con, that depends. It's actually cheaper to buy in advance because they are the most expensive day for most. That's Strife the Warrior, channel stealer. So you're basically saying buying tickets before, it depends because it's actually cheaper. And I can say that for like Ranger Stop and Power Morphicons. The cons who's been happening like every year or every 2 years, they have a track record of happening. But from all my research, that was Splat Con's first at go at bat, and it didn't turn out so good. So there's that. Anything else, Brent?
Yeah. Nostalgia Con, they mocked Splat Con.
Oh shit! Yeah, they sure did. I got that saved. It's actually in my stuff. Because they were like, come to a con that won't get canceled or something to that effect. And I don't Like it won't load. It's all right, but yeah, they did mock him. I seen it because Nostalgia Con was like, "Hey, they trying to rip us off or something." So it was some convention beef. Wow, you saw that too? That's crazy. It's crazy. Well, anything else, Brent? Because it could be a good early stream for me, which is a plus, and I may be able to make some moves. You got
No, not really. And I don't know what Janara's talking about, but I was reading some of the chat and I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, my daughter says that. Okay, whatever. I'm like, hey, stop saying that shit. She like, okay, whatever, and then she'll run. I'll be like,
Okay, so what? Yeah, play that clip.
Yeah. I gotta find it, man. My skills ain't as good as they used to be. With finding stuff.
Okay, so what?
But anyway, that's it, man. Thanks for coming up, Brent.
All right, thank you.
All right, peace. All right, everybody. This is a good thing. Finally, a stream on a Friday, 3.5 hours long. I could probably, on my phone, probably go hit somebody up. See, you know, and I'm like, hey, you up? Oh, snap. I forgot to hit up my ex. Forgot. Oh, y'all want to hear from my ex? Let me see. She was supposed to. Let's see. Oops. Oops. Anywho. I spoke to her. She was all cool. But anywho, tonight was a good stream. Clips. I think we got 4 clips. What's that? Sunday, Monday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll probably start editing more now that my slate is clean, since I'm done with the main channel content, where I could like be free. I want to capitalize on this Asmongold shit. Like I really do. I don't think the Clips channel is gonna capitalize on it like it need to. But we gonna do it. Super. Look at Patrick. Hey everyone, super late to the stream, but Henry told me to bid on a Ranger suit. Guess which color? Oh man, Patrick, you would have been great to come up to figure out which suit you gonna buy, because I see some very affordable ones. Like that Dino Fury one was very affordable. And some Green Ranger suits also were affordable. But anywho, I gotta try to make some moves. I gotta try. Because I finished early. And normally I can't make no moves on a Saturday because they be like, you not coming over at like 2 a.m. And let me see. You up? Oh man. Anyway, guys. Thank y'all for joining the stream. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. I think we did like 1,000 people total, which is good. Sorry about the chat. They kept crashing. It crashed on the main channel. Crashed on the whatchamacallit. I can't wait to the 17th. Yeah, the bids close on the 17th. I know it's a lot of stuff I missed. I didn't cover the Johnny Young Bosch kidnapping story as much. Francis like, hey, I may or may not be winning some suits. It's been a while since I talked to Francis on stream. On stream. She probably gonna bid on some JDF stuff. Patrick probably gonna bid on some JDF stuff. El Coolio may troll. But damn, man. I should have ended the stream like 30 minutes ago. I probably could have made some moves. They not up. Damn. Anyway. Oh man. Oh god, I can't. It's people texting me. All right. I gotta get a look. If you guys wanna chill in VC, somebody fell through. Damn. I was gonna have a big dog come on tonight, but they got caught up at another convention. So we got to end it. I'll be back Thursday, perhaps Thursday, and then we'll have a funky good time and all that good stuff. Do me a favor, like the stream. Don't be soft. I meant to do a little rant on softness. I meant to, but watch my old stream. More specifically, watch the last 11 minutes. All right. Peace, love, happiness. Make sure I have a good weekend. And we out this bitch.